trauma privately. I don't wanna be a burden, I handle things defiantly. Spent a decade searching for a higher power guiding me. Figured out that faith is not up there, that it's inside of me. Act with execution, what's a plan with zero action? Faced with bad habits, knowing it's a magnet to my imbalance. I'm somewhere between confidence and arrogance. The middle ground is treacherous, I work on getting out of it. Pops is looking down, I feel him every time the sun shine. Back to being unsigned, I only got my bloodline. With me going forward, smoking cookie till we dumb high. I heard you taking shots, we pulled up on them, they was gun shy. 2 p.m. in Rome, we at the chapel eating sun-dried tomatoes and a plum wine. Life been like a movie, I don't know how long the run time. Hope it's an extended cut, but when I died, I load my consciousness onto a thumb drive. And upload it to the masses when I pass. All my sets is holographic, life's as real as you imagine. My Jewish girl was tight, cause I ain't link on the Sabbath. But it's Friday and I got a few robins I need a bask in. Playing traffic, if you wanna play the faction. We don't act, we getting active, stacking cash and dodging taxes. My father was a Catholic, never taught me how to practice. But with music, I'm a Baptist. Chris and all these fucking tracks, I bless these raps with. Standing in the middle of the marsh, yeah, baby. Both sides caving on the drive. Praying to my pops and the guys. God, please help me out. Can you spare me for once? Hey, yeah. Can you spare me for once? Hey, I ain't asking for much. No.
We watch history. We make history. And one day we become it. Drop some buckets and then we kick the bucket. Just trying to reach the peak before I finally plummet.
Standing in the middle of the marsh, yeah, baby. Both sides caving on the drive. Praying to my pops and the guys. God, please help me out. Can you spare me for once? Hey, yeah. Can you spare me for once? Hey, I ain't asking for much. No. Hey, nowadays the pain follow me. Deal with trauma privately. I don't wanna be a burden, I handle things defiantly. Spent a decade searching for a higher power guiding me. Figured out that faith is not up there, that it's inside of me. Act with execution, what's a plan with zero action? Faced with bad habits, knowing it's a magnet to my imbalance. I'm somewhere between confidence and arrogance. The middle ground is treacherous, I work on getting out of it. Pops is looking down, I feel him every time the sun shine. Back to being unsigned, I only got my bloodline. With me going forward, smoking cookie till we dumb high. I heard you taking shots, we pulled up on them, they was gun shy. 2 p.m. in Rome, we at the chapel eating sun-dried tomatoes and a plum wine. Life been like a movie, I don't know how long the run time. Hope it's an extended cut, but when I died, I load my consciousness onto a thumb drive. And upload it to the masses when I pass. All my sets is holographic, life's as real as you imagine. My Jewish girl was tight, cause I ain't link on the Sabbath. But it's Friday and I got a few robins I need a bask in. Playing traffic, if you wanna play the faction. We don't act, we getting active, stacking cash and dodging taxes. My father was a Catholic, never taught me how to practice. But with music, I'm a Baptist. Chris and all these fucking tracks, I bless these raps with. Standing in the middle of the marsh.
What is going on, YouTube? And welcome back to the Trader Shop with me, T. Hobbs. And of course, you know I got my man Jay Seals in the building. What's going on, brother?
What's up, everybody?
He's double timed me, and he's not tripping, which means he already muted himself. All right. So that being said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us again on a, what is this, Thirsty Thursday? I should call this Apple Thursday, because Apple's gonna make or break this market at the end of the day, guaranteed. If any of you made a ridiculous amount of money in that crazy run up and crazy rundown on the FOMC meeting, please make sure you tip the barbers with real money. We accept Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, all the fancy cryptos, PayPal, Cash App, all that good stuff. Just drop that, the super chats, whatever. You know what I mean? If you guys want to just donate to the channel, just go crazy because you made hundreds of thousands of dollars, do that. I'm just kidding. Ladies and gentlemen, you guys already know what time it is. Today, we're going to be breaking down the pre-market plan for the NASDAQ, the pre-market plan for ES. If this is your first time here, we keep a barbershop feel. We keep it a little bit vulgar. We're both ex-sailors. You know what I mean? Like, we're grown-ups here, right? But we also try to educate you guys on the market, calling out price, sometimes showing our trades, right? That type of thing here. And we try to give you an edge in the market. If you would like to support what we do, if you're using Apex prop firms, discount code, it scrolls across the screen. Second way you can support us is go watch all of the videos on the channel, right? Justin puts his other discount codes for Take Profit, Topstep, Apex, everything. Everything is all in the descriptions of the videos. Lastly, if you would like a strong community, if you would like education, further information from myself and Justin, or just to support the channel, the Discord link is also in the description down below. It's $15 per week. It is $40 per month to join the Discord. Now that we got that all the way, Justin, how was your night? How's your trading going? Are you in a trade right now? Because we see it in your eyes. And how's your ES plan? I'm just kidding, bro.
No, I'm not in a trade right now. My night was straight. Yesterday I caught some of the shenanigans along the market and caught what was like 120 points on the way up on an account that I didn't care about. So I guess there's nothing really to write home about. But I did save an account, so I guess that's cool. But yeah, other than that, my night was chill. Hung out with Discord last night, went over some tape, reviewed some things in my nightly session, and then went to bed and woke up this morning. Oh, my daughter's crazy. The children are crazy. That's all I can say. Children are fucking nuts. But other than that,
they are. I can vouch for that.
Other than that, the night was straight. The night was straight. So let me go ahead and get into my plan real fast, since we did come in a little late.
We were talking with the Discord. They'll be all right.
Yeah. Oh, I know. So I have a seller's area right here between 5084 and 5100. Basically, it was just a gap left behind in price by the market. So low volume area from yesterday, where I felt like sellers might want to look to reject and potentially come lower. And you can see right now we're currently rejecting it. I just it was happening as I was writing my plan, so I just didn't take it. But we'll see what happens. It's still early. We can come back in this area, maybe reject it, maybe put in a head and shoulders pattern or something like that. But right now it's working out really nicely. So 5084.50 is where I was looking for the market to sell off to, or to sell from. If we couldn't sell from this area and we continue to rally up, then I am interested in longs up into my 5121 to 5129 area. Again, this area has just been really key for the market. Like, I think a lot of people, what they do is once we kind of like disrespect the area like we did here, they'll just let it go and they won't really care about it anymore. But if you look, even though we disrespected it on this side and really on this side too, FOMC still respected it, right? Like, it still ended up being a key level here. I wasn't here to trade it. I had already made my money to the upside on NQ, but still, this area was still key, and it's going to be key moving forward as long as we're still playing around in this range. So if we do end up breaking through this seller's area, I do want to look for longs targeting 51, 21, 25, even though I'm looking at the tape, it doesn't look like we're coming back. So, we'll see there. But then to the downside, my other plan, I didn't really write it because I didn't know whether we were going to get down here or not. It's not as close to price. It's about 40 points away. But if we do come back down to this 3-hour demand zone, I would be looking for longs. This area has been buyer heavy yesterday. Even though we didn't get all the way down here, we still held this area really nicely. So I expect us to hold this area again really nicely if you come back down. So that's pretty much my plan. Pretty simple.
No doubt. I think mine's fairly similar to yours. Let me share my screen here. And I'll share my screen with the Discord as well, so you guys aren't just watching Bookmap as I break this down. There we go. All right. So for me, the market was a little confusing for me. I took 2 losses in the overnight session, had a win, and then basically broke even. I felt dirty. It was weird. But macro, yesterday the market went up over 1%, and then the market went down over 1%, only to basically finish the day break even. This is an indication that we are in a massive range on a larger scale, i.e. the 3-hour and the 4-hour, right? We're currently looking at the 3-hour, and you can literally see the range that we're in, right? Like, so we're in this massive range, right? So sellers have made their move. That's what this big FOMC candle was. Now it is up to the buyers to turn. It's the buyers' turn to respond, right? We can look to capitalize on both sides as the market figures itself out. So that kind of left me thinking, okay, where do I want to trade, right? So as the market started to develop, we created this 3-hour demand here, right? Now, this 3-hour demand is where I want to long the market, but it's weird because I also want to short the market right above it, right? So one of these things is going to break. Either this area is going to break above, right, the 50% gap, or this demand zone is not going to hold and we're just going to flush right through it. I'm currently in a short, so I'm betting against my plan, but I'm also following my plan. I mean, that's basically what the market is making me do, guys. I feel like I'm halfway in and I'm halfway out, right? So my bearish plan is look for a bearish break and retest, which is exactly what I played, right? Below 50% of the FOMC candle. That candle sits at 608. Also, there was a ton of selling on the tape at 600, or a ton of buying at 600 that wasn't able to yield much higher prices, which also made me bearish, right? So the VIX is pushing higher. I'm looking for this thing to come down a little further. So the FOMC candle is 17,608. So my target for this trade, although this demand zone is here, my target for this trade is Tokyo liquidity and this gap fill, right? You can't really see it on the 3-hour. There's a gap fill right here, right, at 17,485 through roughly 17,475. So that's my target on the trade, but I'm going to have my finger on the trigger as we come into this demand zone. If we get super bullish, maybe I take something off, maybe I get out of the trade. I'm not sure what I want to do. I just know that the bears haven't been really sure what they want to do, and the bulls haven't been really sure what they want to do. And what I mean by that is just this, there's just been no follow through at this level of price, right? Price hasn't showed me that it wants to continue higher, but it also hasn't shown me that it really wants to push down, right? But I like my position on the trade, so I'm going to stay in the trade. All right, for my first bullish plan, look for buyers to defend the 3-hour demand at 17,549.50 through roughly 17,520.25. And we can look to long the market targeting this 2-hour supply zone at 17,990.50, this big area right here. I'll explain further why that's my target, but I'm going to go to my next plan, which is this bullish plan down here, which is where I would feel much more comfortable longing the market, right? That area is, I want to see buyers defend 2-hour demand at 17,414 through 17,332. And we can look to long the market targeting the daily fib, basically right back where we are right now. Now, a couple other things I want to discuss before I go over the last bearish plan. All right, so from the 4-hour chart and the daily, this trend line, oh shoot, did I do that? This trend line right here, this red trend line that you see, this is basically our uptrend line right now, right? As long as bulls can keep price above this trend, I think that I'm comfortable longing the market. The minute we break to the other side of this trend and start to put structure underwater, I am very, very, very bearish on this market, right? Because that will indicate basically we've come out of the range and we've made a decision, right? Obviously, we would need to close, right, on a smaller time frame or a higher time frame, but that's kind of my thesis on from a bearish sense. Also, from a bearish sense, I'm also willing to allow price to bounce off this 3 hour, again, I'm going to gauge price at 549, right? If we bounce off this 3 hour demand, then I'm anticipating longs headed back to this 2 hour supply zone. And then I'm going to be looking to short again, right? Depending on how price plays out, I have a plan for kind of every scenario that I could think of in my head. Like I said, it was difficult for me because of this big wick right here that didn't create any structure, right? It didn't do anything. So do I know for sure bears are going to sell at 50%? No. What I do know is that this is an area where price usually likes to find fair value, and we're at what I would consider a premium price, right? So therefore, price could start to sell down to look for discount. And we've been rallying all night long, so buyers could become somewhat exhausted up here. That's what I'm betting on. So we'll see what happens. Like I said, I'm in short from like 92, like right at this daily fib. I'm in short at 92.25, and we'll see what happens, right? Again, I got a soft target at 549 and a hard. Never mind. I have a. Oh,
you got a hard target, huh?
I have a
you got a hard target.
I have a greater
Hey,
target.
we hear Valdez got his teapot going, it's steaming, and you over here having a hard target, huh? How hard is your target? Is it rock hard?
Okay, see, and there goes Justin making it weird. Like, hey. All right, we're struggling down here at these lows to break these lows yet again. Right, we've been doing this all morning, right? So maybe a retracement back into 576, where the delta is really strong right there at 836. In regards to the volatility index, though, I'll share this tab. It is in a downtrend, right? For my trade to work out, I would really like the volatility index to wake the F up and start to push back up, right? That's what I want to see. So, see what happens.
Do you have a soft exit and a hard exit too?
See, this is why I hate getting him started.
You did it. It's your fault. Good morning, Mikkel G. Good morning, Mikkel G. We haven't seen you here before. How'd you find us? Good morning,
Mikkel. What's going on?
It's probably because
I'm sharing the other screen. Give me a second. I'll share the other one, guys. Give me a second.
That is so funny. So funny. I'm dying.
Is that better, Valdez? He shouldn't be echoing now.
Sorry. All right. Man, Nvidia took off yesterday before falling again. Had a nice little recovery.
Everything just keep freaking going. I fear for people who are swinging this market, bro. Like, good luck. Good luck.
Can you imagine the people who got options down at the low on Nvidia, and then they was like, "We're going to the moon," and then your was like, "Oh my god." The emotion that probably put people through, like, oh my god. Pretty much every stock was like that too, so I can only imagine people's emotions. It's hilarious.
Oh my god, just come down, bro. Just break the freaking low. Oh the god. Slowest short in the history of shorts, bro.
Well, I mean, you're also trading in the pre-market, so
that don't matter.
I mean, the further it moves away from your entry, the better. Mikkel said it's crazy because I've been binge watching y'all for months now. I just don't type because I be at work. Oh, okay, that's what's up. No fire. I love to hear it.
We used to do the same thing. We used to binge watch a lot of people and never type in their chat. I still binge watch a lot of people now and never type in their chat, to be honest with you. I don't watch them live though, so I guess there's that. But I also don't leave a comment. So. Good morning, Hayes Records with the dab twice. I feel like you old as hell for throwing dabs in the chat. I thought I was old.
Well, when you want coke and hookers, I mean,
yeah, he definitely old for coke and hookers. That is some throwback stuff right there. Yeah. Go get these coke and hookers, bro. You still doing coke? Like, move up to meth, bro. Come on, get with the program.
Move up to meth, bro.
Yeah, that's old shit, bro. Meth, bro. You ain't heard that fentanyl yet, bro? Coke was so 80s. Coke was so 80s, bro. Oh man.
Oh, that's hilarious.
What's that?
Our new Discord member is profile pictures Ice Spice.
I love it.
Oh, it's hilarious. I'm 27, dog. Yeah, you old.
Yeah, you old. I call everybody old. Everybody call me old. Why not? I return the
I
favor.
only do coke once a year, bro. Oh my God. Chicago Sean in the building says, "Rise and shine, good people." What's up, Chicago
Hey,
Sean?
good morning.
What's
Good morning, brother. Good morning.
He said, "I only
goody?
do coke once a year." That's hilarious. I've never tried cocaine before. That's not my choice of my choice of the devil's nectar.
No, I've never done cocaine either. I don't think there's many of us, that have done cocaine. Our people.
Yeah, that's
not really our drug of choice.
Little too rich for my blood.
Yeah, a little too expensive for us. Not when I can get a nick for $5. How much you say that coke is? Man, shit, I can get a nick for $5. But me, we can all hit the blood.
He said, "Good, don't do it. Don't worry. It's not something I'm interested in.
It's not something that I'm sitting here contemplating. I'm not contemplating when can I get my next hit of coke. I'm definitely not doing that. So you gotta worry about that, bro.
Oh man.
Oh, you can't get a nick no more? You can't get a nick for $5 no more? Dang, I know I'm old. You know I'm old, bro. I'm over here still talking about Nick. Back in my day, youngster.
I see D-Gens have entered the chat. Yeah, they always here, bud. They always here.
They always here, bro. They always here. Bro, it's the third time we came down here. We gotta break this thing, man. We gotta come get that liquidity, bro. Come on. Come get it. It's there for the taking.
I was confused what a nick was. A nickel bag.
That's what we used to call a $5 bag of oh my God, my wife did not ask that question. Oh,
she did. A nickel bag. It's like a dime bag, but it's not a dime, it's a nickel. Which I didn't even know existed, to be honest. Because we only had. I knew what it. No. I said I knew what it was based off of what you said. I just said I didn't know they existed because they were always a dime, not a nickel.
Mikhail G said no more nicks or dimes, bro. Inflation did attack the weed too.
Yeah.
I'm in a different world.
Hey man, it's at least a quarter now,
bro.
If not $1. Yeah, see, Shay's with me. I know about dime bags, but not Nick.
Dang, that means Nick's been gone
since bro. You see now you really aging yourself because nickel did not exist.
Bro, I am. I honestly did not know.
He said key up the wife, Hobbs.
I'm just old as shit. Shut up.
We don't need keys around here. We don't need no keys, Hayes. If you buying keys, you crazy.
Oh my goodness. Just go down, bro.
T Hobbs, OG. Yeah.
For real. I'm over here talking about Nick bags, bro. Y'all really making me feel old. For real.
They do not exist no more. Apparently dimes don't exist neither. A dime, you getting dirt pretty much.
Yeah, you smoking the earth, you get a dime bag at this point. It ain't the type of earth you was looking for. I got this dirt for sale for $10. Get out my face, old ass man. That's what they tell me. Hey man, y'all got them nicks out here?
A dime bag is oregano, yeah.
Man, I'm gonna need you to chill, wifey. I'm gonna need you to chill. I need you to relax.
That's super true.
A dime bag is oregano. I hate you so much for that guy.
That's funny.
This mind does not look good coming out of this area. All right, we're tapping back into 576. I want to see sellers to defend this area because the delta here is very strong. So I want to see sellers continuing to sell at this level. If we don't get sellers to defend this area, it's gonna be a red flag for me. I'm at least gonna go to break even.
Oh Lord, Custom said everybody What's up, everybody? Late to the Diddy party this morning, smoking GG number
Yo,
4 over
chill.
here. GG number 4. What is that? I don't know what that is.
All right, so the selling at 576. You see how it's going down? It was 845. So I don't want to see that. The more it goes down, the more buying is happening. Right? I want to see it continuously increase. See how it's going down? That I don't like.
When did you start your book map? At 4 in the morning? Or did you leave it running?
At 2 in the morning.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I know. It's not really your cup of tea. It's not really your cup of tea.
No, it's just funny. It's just funny hearing he's like, yeah, there's 800 delta there. I'm like, that's a lot of delta.
Yeah,
I don't have
like,
that on my book map.
That's not on my delta. He's like, not on my delta. My delta just woke up. It's like,
damn right.
All right, that's a red flag for me. I'm gonna go to break even until because I'm willing to re-enter this trade, but I think maybe we sweep the high one more time, right? But I mean, the defense at these lows just doesn't make me feel like I'm in the right direction of price right now. If I'm not in the right direction, I'm okay with that. I'm just not trying to give back much from this market. I've already been bruised. My ego's already been bruised enough this morning.
Oh man, how's everybody feeling today? Y'all feeling good after FOMC yesterday? Like how's everybody feeling? Hopefully y'all were marked safe from FOMC because this thing chose violence. This thing chose absolute violence yesterday.
Did it? Market 100% chose violence. All right, we're above that 576 level. If this seller is true, you would want to see him come back and bring price back down, but he's not doing that. It's making me feel like maybe we don't pull back today, because if we don't drop from here, like I don't know when the pullback's coming.
Yeah, he said fuck ego, bro. I thought he said, I read that for a second. I dismissed the cue and I said fuego.
Oh, fuego.
But no, it says fuck ego. He just didn't add the
okay, gotcha.
Fuck ego. Fuego.
Our chart is looking super bullish here. Not liking this trade at all. At all. Bulls are coming back. VIX is dropping down. It's only a matter of time now, guys.
sounds so defeated.
My destiny is, bro, I've been getting my ass whooped. I haven't even lost. Like I've lost, but I haven't like lost big. It's just like I was telling my wife, I said, I feel like I took 2 losses and I won one and I got break even, but I feel dirty. I feel like I just got taken to school by the market. I was like, what the market normally does, it didn't do this morning. I was like, but I had all of my cues to go short, but the market just didn't want to go short. She just walked away. She's like, okay.
I mean, it's not over with yet. It's not over with yet.
Bro, I'm chilling. Like, it is what it is. Like, it's either another break even trade, or it's gonna give me what I want. That's it. I'm not willing to take a loss because I feel like markets come down low enough, it don't need to come back up here. But if it does, I'm willing to re-enter. Not willing to take a loss though. I have not accepted the risk of this trade.
Come on, I mean, I don't know what your entry is, but hopefully we're far enough away to where we're not running nothing.
592.
592. Oh, yeah. Oh, well, we're about 10 points from your entry, but
no shit, Justin. That's exactly what I said.
My bad.
You literally, I told you my entry. You literally said, "Well, the further we get away from your entry, you should be good."
No, you really never do. No, I didn't know what your entry was. You said you got short, and I was like, "Oh, no." We get away
I said my entry twice during my intro and during my pre-market plan.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't hear it. Well, let's go Bears. You know, if I'm going to root for the Bears, it's going to be on the chart, not on the field. So let's go Bears.
Oh, you'll be rooting for those Bears because you ain't going to have nobody else to root for.
I will always root for my team, whether we're winning or losing.
You will be in silence. You won't be publicly rooting for them.
I mean, I publicly was rooting for them when we was bad. We'll be bad again at some point, I'm sure. Maybe this season, honestly. Who knows?
I was about to say, yeah, you ain't gonna have to wait long for that.
And Josh
Allen coming back. Price is trying to gravitate back to that 576 level, which tells me that seller is trying to bring them back to the other way, bro. The other way. Come back down the other way. Oh my God. This trade is annoying. and you already know what's gonna happen, right? At open, it's gonna skeet it right up and then take all my liquidity and then come down.
You're gonna be like Valdez yesterday, get taken
I
and
don't
be
mind.
like, all right, just go up, keep going.
Nah. Oh,
Got him. Got him.
Can't what you guys say. Yes, John Lowe, you can. If you enter a trade, you can put your stop loss after you enter. Yes, you can.
Oh man. And
yep, there it goes. There's the yeet candle. Bye. All right. Yep.
Hey Valdez, he's 0 for 2 today on his words.
Hey, thanks, Diddy. I didn't realize it. I'm about to strike the fuck out of this. That's what I'm about to do. I had a really good entry too. You ain't get O2. We went up there too fast. You ain't get O2. That shit was a split second, bro. O2 was like flash gone. If you got O2, you had a limit order sit up there. You ain't get O2. I would.
Nope. All we got is
the market wants to come down. We're just struggling to come down. Like the big, we should be right, but every time, bro. I've said this all morning. All morning, I've looked at the market since 2 a.m. thinking this shit should be coming down, right?
All right, I'm taking a short in my this is my what do I call account? This is my account that I'm no because I'm okay. So I was talking to Bud about this yesterday. I'm trying to take trades at open in a different account that is kind of like for my open trade, so I can kind of track what I'm doing at open. So
what?
Because I'm testing out an open strategy, I guess, for me. So
what's the strategy?
I haven't come up with it yet. It's just based off of the take. I haven't really come up with it yet. I haven't really figured it out yet. I'm not gonna lie. I haven't really figured it out yet.
I'm testing out this strategy for open in this account that I don't care about. What's the strategy? I don't know what it is yet. What?
I don't know what it is yet. I haven't figured it out. But
yo.
Hey, right now it's looking. It's working out.
It ain't nothing working out. You scared to play the other account. You bringing that fear, bro.
No, I'm gonna
funded, bro.
No, I will trade that account. I will trade that account.
I'm just not gonna. I'm just not gonna trade it. You've been making excuses not to trade it.
No, I'm not gonna. I don't trade that account at open. That's like my one rule.
You don't trade it open. That's the thing. You don't trade it open.
Okay, yeah. So that's why I have 4 other accounts that I can take trades at open if I want to. That it doesn't matter whether they get funded or not right now. So
they do. Okay. All right. Cool. Do you?
Well, they're not even close. This one is like over $3,000, basically $3,000 away from being funded. So I can just test some things out over here. That's all. My other account, I'll trade once the open kind of passes.
Yeah, I'm still just not seeing any support from the VIX here to short this market. Like, as much as I want to short the market, like I've just learned from the London session to just wait, because I need to see these lows break, and I mean I need to see a closure below to let me know that we're ready to go down further. Because right now, like it still looks like the bulls are still trying to push price back up. You feel me? But as long as we're below 7.6, I think the bears are in control. As long as we're below that delta right there, I think the bears are still in control, because you can see when we came back up to 7.6, more selling occurred at that level too, right? So as long as price is below 5.76, I think it's good to keep going down. But again, these bulls just keep coming right back up. Nah, there's nothing up there. There was at 2:00 in the morning. There was a very large resting order at 600, and that got filled in the overnight session, right? So that order got filled, and then they continued to buy about 20 points above that level, and then that seller started to defend. And look at all of this selling, bro. 383 lots is crazy. 155 lots. Like this thing is ready to collapse. I see you, market. Oh boy. I'm gonna cry in the car later. You see these two horizontal lines right here that I have on Bookmap? That was when I was trying to trade the market and getting smoked at 2 a.m. They just ran this shit like it wasn't even there. I was like, I hate you, market. I hate you, market. They disrespected my stop loss. You
got the wrong chart.
You're looking at the wrong chart. What chart are you looking at?
I was looking at ES. I was watching ES's chart.
Bro, you need to drink another energy drink.
No, I'm on NQ's chart, but I was looking at ES's chart on the 5-minute by accident. I thought I was looking at ES's. Signed up for my second account with y'all's code.
Oh, my bad. I was going to read John Lowe's
starting to stack up my evals to pass. Well, for John, we need to know what trading platform you're using.
Oh yeah, John, are you using TraderVig? Yeah, let us know what you're doing. It's quite simple. Either platform you're on. If you don't know how to set a stop loss, you should probably not be in a combine just yet. And that's not me being facetious. I'm being dead ass. Good morning, Void. Good morning, Micaiah. Void says, what a mess happened like that. What they want us to do with the FOMC price action and pre-NFP. Also, nah, I'm good. Basically, you good. All right, cool. Yeah, TraderVig. Yeah, I think it's just right click, right? To put the stop loss for.
You left click in, and then you got to put in whatever the opposite that you wanted.
Yeah. All right, this is the first area I want to look to long the market, but yeah. This is my 3-hour demand zone right here, but we could just be coming up to test lower prices because, yeah, I think we come down lower. Like I said, the 3-hour demand that I wrote in my plan, I didn't really have much faith in it. When I wrote it, I was like, I went back and forth whether or not I was going to put it. I was like, I'm probably not going to play longs off of this because I feel like this is just kind of in the middle of the range, but I do like the consolidation. So I'm going to put it in here as a potential. So we're tapping into that area right now. We basically went all the way through to the bottom of it. So let's see if buyers want to take this back up, or the VIX is getting warmed up though really nicely. Let's see if buyers want to take this back up, or do sellers want to continue to push price down. Nvidia is starting to push higher, but it hasn't mattered thus far. So, but if Nvidia is going up, you should be very, very aware of that fact.
What up, Mike? Morning, fellas. Watching today. XFAs haven't loaded yet. Okay,
nice. Just waiting for XFAs.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like. Hey says, good. Meanwhile, I'm trading off my iPad and two iPhones.
I love it. This was the first area I was looking for longs, but I think I'm gonna wait a little longer. Just because I have a lot of information in my brain right now. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I have a lot of thesis on what the market can do, and the fact that we're bouncing off this demand zone, it doesn't feel right to me. It feels like a trap that was just set by the by the Bulls. So as much as I did write this in my plan, I don't trust it because the VIX is warming up too. So if I was short, I would remain short. Put it that way. I did get out of my position that I was in. Looks like that was stupid, but I'll cry in the car later. Not really that upset about it. You know, of course, this is probably going to drop 200 points though. So there's that.
Yeah, they did take Asia's low, Void. That is correct.
What?
They took Asia's low.
No, they did.
At
Asia's way down at 6 o'clock.
Oh.
What are you talking about? The gap fill is Asia's low. That was London's. They haven't even taken London's low. They're at London's low right now.
I'm gonna go down to here.
Yeah,
7.
the 6 p.m. open is based. It's Sydney's low. Asia's low doesn't start until I think 8 or 7:30, something like that. Nice flush. This is a really good candle, guys. If you held through that this morning open, good on you. I was being a little bitch, mostly because I probably was taking a lot of the stuff that happened to me in the overnight session into today's session, and it was like spurned by fear, and I didn't want to lose anymore. So that's just me being 100% honest. Up about 70 points, 60 points would have been. Yep, that would have been. Yeah. He like that. All right, hold on. This looks good here. Hang on.
Yeah, we were unable to break that low, so we might be coming right back up.
Nah, we're gonna keep coming down. We're gonna keep coming down. We're gonna keep coming down. There's no buyers on the tape that are looking to set up here. It's just more selling. Look at this. 385 sell orders followed by 379. This is crazy. I don't think I've ever seen this many lots on.
But that was a CVD divergence right there, though. So we might actually end up pushing up out of here.
That's a lot of selling, bro. That's not moving this market down. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, that amount of selling, crazy. And we don't come back to 515. Got my eye on you, tape. Got my binoculars on. If we can push out of this area and change character, I'm definitely interested in longs down here. That's a double bottom at 518. I didn't think that this level would hold, to be honest with you. But if it gives me what I want, I'm more than willing to take it. It's not there yet. I need a little bit more. Beautiful buying coming out of here, though. The VIX is still at 1550. Nvidia is just holding 850. I think we still continue to come down. There's more selling.
More strong selling.
And then that buying is super weak. Look at that buying coming out of there. It's super weak. Look at those tiny ass bubbles.
It is weak, but
that shit is weak as hell.
Every time we come down to sell, somebody's
I know somebody's absorbing it
right
though. Bro, this is what I was dealing with all night, bro. I was like, this shit is literally dumping right now, and they cannot get price lower. This is exactly what I was dealing with last night. That's why I'm like, I'm sitting on my hands right now. They stopped me out where I would have been out of this trade already. If I was in my original position, I would have got out down here. But because this was my soft target. Shut up.
Ooh, soft.
All right, let's check in with chat while Justin's in this trade.
I'm about to get knocked
morning, fellas. Okay, we already read. Meanwhile, I'm trading on. Okay.
No, I got short at
Asia
69.
low.
I'm about to get knocked out.
We should be coming down lower to take Asia's low. Selling in the close was crazy strong. Yeah, it was, and it was unable to break the low, right, Micaiah? So I don't know, man. I'm on the fence, man. I'm on the fence. I think this is just consolidation to go lower.
Yeah, definitely could be, but Nvidia's still trying to sell up.
Yeah, it is. No, Nvidia's trying to
trying to buy up. I said sell up. Trying to buy up.
Look at Amazon's candle. Shit. What? See, this is the confusing stuff the market be doing, bro. Like, what are we doing here?
You are right. It is weird though. Like the buying is not super strong, and the selling is strong, but then it gets.
But then the buying just keeps pushing price up. It's like they're buying, but they're buying in like 5 or 10 lot increments. So they're disguising the buying.
Yeah, they're just not making it look very strong right now. We'll see what happens.
It's very, very strange. This is, like I said, this is what it was doing to me all last night. That's why I was like, I'm so afraid to short this market right now. Like, not afraid, but I just feel like longs is the way to go. Once we what no. Well, I agree with you from a sense of like if I didn't have information to support my quote unquote fear, because I'm not afraid to short or long the market, but the information that I'm accruing is leading me to believe that whatever direction however long this market sells down, when it does bounce, I think it's going to be the true move of price. That's my thought process. And this is the first area that prices come to that stalls out, and we're basically back in that range. We're back in London's range right now. So,
all right, cool. It's about to take me out here for $57.
They swept it. He said, "Oh, motherfuckers."
But even so, look at on the tape. We had this big bubble, and then we're not getting any continuation. Let's see what happens though. Yeah, this selling is just not bringing more selling. It's very interesting.
Yep.
Yeah, no. If we stop me out here, which is fine. I'm viewing this as like buyers are really, really strong here.
I'm still looking for sales.
We'll see.
Yeah,
I gotta withstand this pullback, so
I like 66 on the pullback. 66 even on the pullback to potentially participate in this move going down, but I need to see 66. I'm not doing nothing unless I see 66.
This is managed now. I'm switching y'all over.
Yeah, this is definitely bearish. It's a beautiful freaking bear flag too. It's just so slow, man. The VIX is heating up too, going up to 55 here. You still in, Jay?
Yeah, I'm still in. I switched over my screen because I'm going to look to try to short this on this account too, my other account.
Nah, this is the inducement here. I'm going to wait till we push back up the other way.
I think I'm still in the trade. Yeah, I'm still in. It didn't knock me out.
As long as we don't break that low, we might pop back up. Give me another opportunity to get in. It's right in this damn box too that I put this morning. How? Market. Yeah. Go get him. Go get him. Go get him, boys. Go get him.
You're crazy. That was the wrong count.
Yeah, it's about to drop. I think we missed it. No big deal. I'll catch the next wave. There's the drop.
Yeah.
Damn, I had 92. I had the freaking top. Yeah, that's a mistake that is gonna go in my journal. That's an oldie but goodie right there. That's one of the ones that I've been trying to get rid of, and it crept on back into my life. I thought I got rid of you. You crept on back. That's the oldie but goodie.
I get it.
Bro.
I'm still in my other account.
Dang. That's one that I've been trying to get rid of. That's a habit, ladies and gentlemen. I had got a lovely short on the Russell 2000. Got short at 2008. Good job, bro. We keep making lower highs and lower lows on the bigger time frames. Yeah, I'm very much upset with myself. One of my bad habits, right, is I always can find tops and bottoms, right? But I find them and I let them go out of fear of losing anything, right? So I'll go to break even I'll get swept out, and then price will literally go to my target, right? Like this is probably going to go right to my target. So today I did the same thing. I was short at 592, right? But I was afraid of the open, right? And then I let it go for pennies, right? I think it pushed up to 604, 602, something like that. So 10 points. I let it go. I let $100 risk stand in the way of me making over 1,500. So yesterday I decided to pass one more eval near day. I was just trying to flip PAs quickly. Last night I accidentally traded a PA account and made it another 3K. That's a good accident, man. That's a good accident. Congratulations, Makai. Congratulations, bro.
Yeah, can't fade the happy accidents.
Yeah, I've done one of those before.
Same here.
Funded, though.
Same here. For both. Not on the funded. No, looks like we're coming back up.
Man, we're just basic retracement of price. I don't think we're coming back up. Just
Yeah, no, I agree.
head it down. Head it down. Price is in its downtrend now. Like if it comes back up, it should just be retracement. It's not gonna bounce off of just a random spot. It's gonna continue to go until it hits its destination, which I think. Oh, I didn't realize we was this low.
Yeah, we're in this consolidation right here. So
Yeah, this is Asia's low right here. I want to see them sweep that.
but we have this nice little trend line I just drew here. So if we as long as we stay in this trend line, we're good. It's 950.
We're inside of this, man. Yeah, I want to see it take Asia for sure. We're already down here. Might as well. Might as well take Asia. Should have followed my plan. Bro, that was my only trade. That's all I needed to take, bro. Well, for me, it's just trusting my levels. To me, it's just trusting my levels, no matter what the market is doing. That's an ugly habit that I've had that I'm trying to get rid of, and it reared its ugly head this morning. I literally had basically the top, like 592. That was a damn good entry. So yeah. Yep. That's all right. I'll catch the next one. This time I won't let it go.
Reckless, but I'm happy. Yeah.
Yeah, good job, man. Good job. All right, there's 493. That would have been 100 points right there. Motherfucker. That's going to haunt me. I'm not going to lie. Still coming down. Still breaking down barriers here.
Looks like we just swept that low right there. Yeah, we just swept that low. See if we can close below it. Did we close it?
Yeah, we closed it. 483 was the closure.
Oh yeah, we closed that gap nicely.
Tapped it right on the nose. Right? Like that does, like no buyer is like, yeah, you know what? Let me come down here and close that gap Yeah, let me yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, it makes no sense. No sense. Nobody's selling to close a gap. Like an algorithm would, but not a person. A person's not selling down just to close a gap. Like it's not a thing. He said it's all fake, bro. All right, I anticipate price coming back up to what is this? Nah, I need one more dip. One more dip before I take the longs. Let's see, it's gotta come back
down. Oh, Emmett.
Sheesh. Dang.
It's fine.
Yeah, walk away, Emmett. You talk about giving 3K back way too easy for my blood.
You said he got it back though.
I know, but dang, he played with some big numbers too much for my blood.
He definitely do. I just laugh when I hear it. But good job though.
Yeah, I mean that's 15K payday. I take all that.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Give me it all.
Give me all that.
I ain't nothing.
All right, we're inside of this 950 macro. I'm anticipating price trading back up to about 535. And I want to see what we do up there. Nice bullish activity. I'd love to see it just get really bullish and then sweep that. I'm going to be patient right now. I'm just going to wait for what time is it in my time? This is only 9 o'clock. All right, cool. I think we got news. Did the news drop already?
Yeah, there's no more news left, I don't think.
Oh yeah, the news is gone. We had factory orders in 10 o'clock. Natural gas at 10.
Yeah, those are yellow folders, so I don't expect too much. All right. Well, we're breaking above this this line here, which is just no bueno. I was hoping to see us reject, but see what we do.
What does that line represent?
It's the downtrend line. We had tap there.
Oh, the trend line. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You said the line. I wasn't looking at your screen. I thought you meant.
Oh, yeah, trend line. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I didn't get knocked out.
News at 10. Yeah, 3 minutes. That's what we were talking about. It's yellow folder. Thanks, Dr. JC. Appreciate you.
I'm looking for 431. So I don't know. I don't even know how many points that is.
What do you have at 431?
Demand zone.
All right, we're continuing to downtrend here. Another lower high being put in by the market. Very nice trend down. For me, I'm not going to touch it until we come down to that demand area. If we break that demand area, it's going to be over for the bulls, honestly. But I do like the way we're trending down here.
Is it just me or is somebody staticky? Might be just me.
No, I hear it too. Might be my mic. Hang on. Mute your mic, Jay, for a second. Nope, it's not you. Here, let me mute my mic. See if it's me. Because everybody else in the Discord is muted, so it's got to be one of us. It's probably me then. Did you hear it when I muted?
Yeah, I can still hear
it. Did you know when I muted or no?
No.
Okay, so how?
Well, I assume that you mute. I mean, you said you muted, and I still heard it, so I assume that it still went. No, yeah, it's still going.
Oh, okay. Well, then that must be StreamYard. Then I don't know what that is.
Yeah, it might be StreamYard. Hold up, let me
It's super staticky.
hold up, let me see.
All right, here comes the news clearing. That yellow folder news y'all said that don't matter. Tapes tapes clearing up right now. Yeah, the market reacts to news, bro. Should be a nice clean push down though if the market is going to continue to follow this structure. We haven't really changed character here. I don't know what that noise is. Do you guys hear it in Discord? It's like a sounds like white noise. Yeah, it just stopped. Jay, whatever you just did, it stopped. So it's got to be on your end. You're muted, so I can't hear you. Yeah, your entry. I was actually in the damn trade and cut it. Just be happy you're not Hobbs. Put it that way. Yeah, barely. You're like in and out. But
it was my mic. I was trying to fix it. It was my mic.
Oh, okay. Yeah, news just dropped, Dr. JC. We're out of it now. Market's going to continue this downtrend, in my opinion. Man, all I had to do was keep my stop at the high. I would have never been stopped out. Man. Oh, that one's gonna hurt. Straight to my fucking profit target too. Had the market dead to rights, let them off the hook. Everything was in my favor. I talked myself out of the fucking trade. Oh, that's gonna bug me.
That's 100 points right there on two micros.
It's 2 days in a row, bro. You know why you just don't get the damn account funded? 2 days in a row, 200-point moves.
Keep letting this drop.
Yeah, I'm gonna know it. I'm gonna know it.
Probably gonna pop up here, take me out for 420.
Oh. Well, when's the next macro?
He said so. When's the next time?
The next macro, because this thing's gonna sell off all morning. I knew this shit was coming too. I fucking nailed this shit. That's all right. Still not a bad week. Still not a bad month.
The month just started. Stop loss at 420. Coincidence? Yes, complete coincidence. Complete coincidence, 40.
Did you have problems with paying for Topstep account? No. I know what you mean. He arose. I don't know what that means either.
All right. Stopped out for 420 on that trade. Off of 2 micros. Thanks, Ollie. Appreciate you. All right, now I'm gonna try to find a trade on my on my account that I'm close to being funded. So I don't get yelled at.
Get yelled at. No, I mean, what you want me to do? You want me to congratulate you for getting a good trade on an account you said you don't care about? I'm not going to yell at you. I just think you're running from the account that matters to you. 2 days in a row, you started trading the account that you don't care about. I'm not yelling at you. I'm just saying, like, you do this every time you get close to a funded account. You did it the last time. You did it the time before that. So I'm not saying that he doesn't. I didn't even say anything. He just said, so I don't get yelled at. I'm like, okay, clearly that's a shot at me. So I'm gonna respond to it. Like, clearly you're talking to me.
It was a shot. It was
clearly it was a shot at me. So what do you want me to say? I'm not gonna say nothing to that. I know too. So he did it twice, and I know that tilts him. And
I'm not tilted at all. That was a great trade. There's no way I would have taken that trade on that account with the morning volatility. There's no way I would have taken that trade because I'm not comfortable trading the morning.
And why would you take it at all? That's the thing that I don't understand. And why take it at all? If it's not a trade that you would ever take, then why would you take it at all? It's not helping you. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You're making yourself. That 100% helps me. I would never take that trade if the risk mattered. But I'm gonna take it when it doesn't matter to me.
Yeah, but that's a confidence booster is what that is.
But
it's
a confidence booster to say confidence. It's basically telling you because you don't take the trade in the real account.
But I just took a trade in a.
Confidence booster is taking the shot in the game.
That was a real trade that I took in a real proper account, right? Maybe not close to being funded, but
in your words, not mine. You specifically said I'm going to take this trade in the account that I don't care about. So no, it wasn't a real trade in a real account. It wasn't.
It was that added to my account
because you didn't care about it, Justin. If you would have lost, I didn't care. If you would have lost, you would have felt nothing about it. Nothing.
Which is what exactly I wouldn't have felt nothing about it. Which is why I took it in that account because I wanted to see a trade work out. And if it didn't work out, that's fine. It doesn't hurt me. But that's not in my plan.
In this market for 2 weeks, bro. The minute you got to 1,400, you've seen trades work out every day this week and last week. And the minute you got to 1,400, this is coming from a place of love. So please don't think that I'm hating on you. I'm telling you this because I see a fucking pattern. The minute you got to close to that account being funded, you instantly took your hands off the wheel. You instantly put your foot off the gas. No, this is the time that you step on the fucking market's neck and you tell the market who the fuck is boss. That's building confidence. What you're doing is moving fucking backwards. You get close to the goal and then you backpedal and then you call it, I don't want to play in this volatility with my account. Newsflash, the market is volatile every day. Every day you wake up, this market is going to be volatile. No matter how you think the market moves with volatility every day. It did it for the 2 weeks that you got the account up to 2,400, and it's going to do it after you get the account funded. You're operating from a standpoint of fear, bro. That's what's in your way. Fear. It's not, well, I would never take this trade because of the volatility. Why not? The market put in a lower high. The market broke structure. Is the market going down? Yes or no? It doesn't matter how fast it's doing it. What matters is the structure agrees with price. You are looking to short the market. The market's giving you a reason to short it. The volatility is coming in. You put the trade on. That's it. And that's all you were doing until you got to the point where you were $400 away. Once you reach that point, everybody can see it. Not just me. Everybody can see that you start backpedaling. I don't care what the people on YouTube got to say. They don't know you. I know you. And I'm telling you, you do this shit every time you get close. When you get funded, you get fear. When you get close to being funded, you get fear. And you act on that fear by sizing down even further from 3 micros to 2, or not taking a trade whatsoever. You run. And then you start paper trading, or you move to an account that you don't care about. And that's not growth, brother. That you're shrinking. That's what that is. That's not growth.
I don't see it that way. I see it as I wasn't going to trade in I wasn't going to trade in that time. I'm more comfortable trading after that, but I'm testing some things out at open and I didn't want to take a trade in an account that I cared about. And it was a good trade.
When I asked you what you were testing, you couldn't even give me an answer.
Yeah, because
so
I haven't
exactly where you testing.
I haven't figured it. I haven't figured out what I want my open strategy to be for taking trades,
So
which
what
is why I
exactly
took it
was
in
the
an account
strategy
that
for taking that trade? What was the strategy? What was different
was-
from that strategy to
it was-
anything
it was-
else you would
it
do when
was
you
just
take a
based off.
short?
I took it based off of the tape. I took it based off what I was seeing on the tape,
which is no different from when you take trades in your real account. You take those trades off the tape. I like what I saw on the tape. You know how many times I've heard you say that? Because that's how you trade. So there is no difference from your entry on this trade, right, to your entry on any trade you've ever taken in the account that matters to you. The only difference is your mindset, bro. Your mindset is different right now. I see it. Everybody around you see it, but yet your response is, I don't see it that way. All right. Cool, man. It just, like I said, it just reeks of fear. It reeks of like I'm afraid to get to that next level, and I just don't understand why. I don't
afraid. Again, like I told you, there's certain times where I like to trade, and I don't normally like to trade at open. So instead, I'll take a trade.
Then why would you do it? If that's your hard and fast rule, I don't like to trade it open. Certain times I don't like to trade, then just don't trade. Why would you then go to a different account and then take 100 points on one day and 100 points the next day, and then be like,
I can. Well, I didn't take 100 points yesterday at open, but it's so that I can build up the confidence
during a time that you don't normally trade. It was more volatile yesterday. You traded the market in the most volatile session.
It's to build up the confidence to be able to do it all the time and to do it in an account that
I
don't
have the confidence, bro. You have the confidence. You proved yourself.
No, if I had the confidence, I would have taken it in the account that I actually care about. But I don't, and I recognize that. So that's why I took it in the other account.
That's what I'm trying to say. Your confidence is being maxed by your fear. You have the confidence. We've seen you be confident. We've seen you say, I'm sizing down to 3 micros so I can take more trades. That's you building confidence. You already did that. But the problem is that the fear, you're masking the fear by saying, well, I am confident. I just don't like to trade around this time. It's like, I'm sorry, what? You don't like to make money? Like, no, bro. Like, you take the trades based off the tape. The tape does not look different, right? It moves faster, but it doesn't look different in the morning. It's doing the same thing. It's just sped up. You took that trade because it was a quality trade. You knew it. I knew it. The Discord knew it. Everybody knew it was a quality trade. You took the trade because it was high quality, bro. And you've been doing that this entire 2 weeks. You were showing massive growth until your account said 2,600. Once that happened, your whole shit changed the next day. I'm going down from 3 micros to 2 micros. I'm completely comfortable not taking a trade. Your posture changed. You wasn't even up against the mouse. You was laid back the whole day yesterday. I know because I went and watched the video. I went and watched the live stream. Everything about you said, I am not willing to take a trade in this account today. But yet you stayed and watched the market all day, switched accounts, and then took a trade with no hesitation. Why do you think that is? Right? You have to realize that there's something there, right? And I'm trying to let you know that I see it, bro. Like it frustrates me and it makes me upset because it's the same cycle, right? Like I'm not mad at you per se. I'm just frustrated at the fact that you won't jump over this fucking mountain, bro. Like just jump, bro. I care too much about this shit to see you continue to do the same thing, bro. Like no, bro, you gotta, like, I've seen you do this move already, Jay. I've seen it.
Yeah, I don't see it the same way, but no, I know you brought up a good point yesterday about me waiting on my levels. You're right. I do. But like I said, I told this yesterday. I said, I don't feel comfortable trading at market open. Normally I don't trade.
Hold on a second, Jay. Hold on a second. First of all, YouTube user, I'm not hating. See, this is why I say I ignore people on YouTube because y'all don't know Justin like I know Justin. Second of all, I did take the trade at the top. I was in at 592 and I beat myself up before I went to talk to Justin. I wasn't going to even say anything to Justin until we got off of YouTube until he threw a little pebble in my pond. And he knows that I got ripples. When you throw a pebble in this motherfucking pond, you better be ready. Because I'm coming. He knows me. He knew. Once he threw that little pebble, I was like, good. Now I got a reason. Thank you. Give me any reason, right?
I threw a shot.
Did he throw it? Did he take a good trade? Yes. But you guys, I've been trading with Justin for almost 3 years. Y'all don't know what I'm talking about. So if y'all looking at this and y'all thinking that I'm actually hating on Justin, you really don't know us. You're
wrong.
You're completely wrong.
He's not.
The dude is like my little brother, period. Right? Everybody goes through this struggle, right? And the community and your brother, your closest mother effing friend, right? Basically your only friend in this trading in this trading history, right? You need an accountability partner. If you don't have one of those, right? I didn't make it a negative YouTube user. I'm talking about something much bigger than his 2 micro win, right? His 2 micros with 100 points or 200 points. That's not what I'm doing. If you think that's what I'm doing, like I said, you don't know Justin and our relationship. Anybody that's been here knows what I'm talking about, right?
And wait, before you go, Hobbs, if I really didn't want to hear this, I'd just leave.
I would
just get up and be like, I'd be like, fuck you, I'm gone. But listen, I know what he's talking about. I disagree that I'm not afraid, but no, let me take that back. He's right in a sense. I do fear market open, right? That is a problem, but that's why I took the trade somewhere else, so that way I can build up the confidence to take those trades at market open. It's not so much of where that account is at that I'm afraid to lose the money, because to be honest with you, in that account, I was $400 away from being funded 2 weeks ago, and then I blew it and then I got it back, right? So it's not about that. It's just more so about the fact that there's certain times where I find that I don't trade as well. And so if I go to a different account and trade that well, then I'm hoping it will translate to the accounts I care about. I just need to see the ball go through the net enough times, which is why I sized down on that trade in particular. But also I think during open, I would size down anyway because it's more volatile, and I need to give myself more points to feel better about, the trade. So that's why I sized down to 2 to 3. But last week I was in Monday I traded 4 micros. I actually sized up on Monday. It's just yesterday I knew that it was going to be a little bit more volatile, which is why I sized down. You sized down too for that same reason. And then today, now, we're in an area where I'm looking to long, and I feel a lot more comfortable longing the market down here in my 3 to 4 micros than I did trying to short the market up there, even though you're right. I mean, I did get everything that I wanted. So,
okay.
I'll just go back and journal.
What I'll say is yesterday's morning sell-off was extremely volatile. But when we got to the lows twice, 3 times,
I definitely.
I was about to say, come on, man. I know how you trade, bro. I wasn't here for it, but I know that those are your trades. So.
I definitely look back on that. I definitely look back on the tape yesterday and was like, I definitely.
I was like, bro, I know how you trade. You had 3 really good setups.
I definitely did. I definitely did. I 100% agree. I definitely did have 3 really good trades. Yeah, I do. I do. Oh, 100% will. No, because I'm not. It would make it worse if I won that trade and then I immediately was like, oh my god, I should have taken that in my funded. I'd be funded right now. Oh, this next trade I'm about to. Because I took a really good trade in that account and I'm cool with it, and now I'll look for the next really good setup and I'll take another A+ setup because all I care about. It's not sizing. The one thing that sizing down has really done for me personally is help me not care about the money. I don't care about the money. The money doesn't matter.
Give me a second, Jake.
Yeah.
User, are you like not listening to me? Go look at the chart. Go look at the chart and go tell me where 592 is at. I don't trade Topstep, bro. You better join the Discord and just go look at the shop trade ideas and look at all of my screenshots of my entries and exits. Bro, all I do is shoot for Topstep models, but I really don't know like what you're searching or fishing for. Look, me and Justin keep it raw and uncut. That's why y'all like the Trader Shop. And it ain't gonna never change, right? If I do something that rubs Justin the wrong way, he gonna say something about it, right? He gonna call me out right here on YouTube because that's what the shop is for, right? We can document. If I was out of pocket, I can go back and watch this shit live and be like, yeah, my bad, Jay. Like I came at you a little raw. But I don't think I'm out of pocket. And I also think, and I was consciously not trying to say anything about it until he threw a pebble. And I was like, oh, nope, that's it. That's it. It's like, and we're off. So, nah, man, it's all love, man. If y'all traded ES board, I'm in an ES Discord. We trade ES. We do a plan for ES. We do a plan for NQ. I mean,
my ES plan.
We don't trade ES. I honestly
look
at
my ES plan. Hold on. Look at my ES plan. My ES plan
for ES worked out perfectly too. But I'm not gonna. You know what? Look, I'm not gonna advertise for that, Jay. Like it's all good. Like YouTube users.
Look at this ES plan. ES plan.
It's not gonna change nothing.
My ES plan, I told you on my ES plan before it happened, and I posted this in the Discord before it happened. So my ES plan worked out perfectly. Shout out to the fair value gap users out there, because I definitely stole this fair value.
Yeah, something like
shout out to
y'all. Don't get it. Come to the they don't understand, J Hawk. You know what I mean? Like, but YouTube user, I rock with you too. But if you say something right that I disagree with, I'm gonna let you know, right? Like this is the shop, man. Like we keep it 100% authentic in here. Right? Like if Justin doing something to piss me off, y'all know it. Y'all know I'm gonna say something. Right? Justin ain't as confrontational as me, so he may not say something till later. But I'm very confrontational, right? I try to dial it back, but when it get under my skin, I'll be like, all right, I didn't say nothing all day yesterday. I left it alone. I would talk to my wife about it. I talked to my wife about it. I didn't say nothing. And then today he came up and traded the account again. I almost lost it. When he said he was trading the other account, I almost lost it right then and there. I was like, nope, I'm gonna shut up. I will say nothing. And then he made 100 points again. I was just like,
hey, wait, whoa. Wait.
I was getting warmed up about this. Wait.
Yesterday, to be fair, I was on some real degen shit with that trade yesterday. I was in 6 micros, but like I did some real degen stuff that I don't normally do. So just to be clear, when I made that $1,500, it was on real degen type activity that I probably would have blown the account before it ever happened. So just saying, that was not my best trading ever.
Not yet for me, Hayes. Not yet. We haven't broken above any structure. That's why we're just shooting the shit, right? Like I like this area, right? I like the fact that we came up, pushed above this swing. I would like to see us get above this swing. I'm sorry. And then I want to see us take out. I want to see us take out this low. If we push up from here, then maybe I missed it because we got this first sweep 1, second sweep 2. I would like to see somewhat of a double bottom here, but we didn't get that. But if we come back down here and defend, I'd be very interested. Or if we sweep this low, I'd be interested in the longs. This is definitely in my pre-market plan. I just wouldn't be longing it up here to start the position.
I'm watching longs very, very closely here.
Let's see what we got on the tape here.
I actually kind of like this position. I'm not gonna lie. This is kind of what we got yesterday. And I faded it yesterday, but I'm not looking to fade it today.
Yeah, I would entertain longs down at 362. You see that resting liquidity down there at 362.50? I'd love to see a sweep of this area and then longs defend down there.
I don't want to see us go that low.
I don't mind. I'd still be inside of my 2-hour demand zone. It'd be like right in the middle of my 2-hour demand zone. So I'd be fine with that. YouTube says that I will join. I promise. I can't justify paying for 2 Discords at the same time in my mind with all the free stuff I watch. Hey, it's all good, brother. Like I said, we advertise our Discord, but it's not a mandatory thing, right? We come here for free, right? Like we do, right? But if your reasoning is because we don't go over ES, I mean, we definitely do. Especially if there's a member in our Discord that specifically asks for it. Our Discord is very flexible. We're not like concrete, only trade NQ, only talk about NQ. We literally have a section in there for chart requests, right? So whatever you trade, you're going to get an ES plan every day, no matter what. But whatever you trade, if you want a market review on ES, we'll make a specific market review on ES just for those individuals that request it. So our Discord is very flexible. Like we talk about gold, we talk about everything. We're not set in stone just trading NQ. Is it the most popular thing we trade? Absolutely. Right. But is it the only thing we trade? No, it's not.
All right, y'all. I'm long here. I got long at 462. So
good job.
think I'm showing. Oh, you want to show my screen?
Oh,
I got it. You're good. You're good. I got it. All right. So first target here is going to be VWAP or for really to here.
Yeah, we 100% do. 100% we do.
But I think I need 418.
And there goes a lone scalp. Yeah, it was beautiful. Great trade right there. Great trade.
Yeah, I'm up
409 in volume right there. They're squeezing. They're squeezing.
Go ahead and go to break even. I'm up 40 points here, so 30 points. So I don't want to go red. I don't want this trade to go red on me. What the hell? Why is this? Okay, there we go. It's green now. I was like, that's weird. Moving on up.
He's be tripping. Yeah, and there goes that lone scalp. Yeah.
You got in too, didn't you? I know you did.
No, he missed it. Who, me?
No, I'm talking about you.
I didn't take it. No, I didn't take it. I wanted one more sweep of the low. I did like the trend line break. I liked everything about the trade. I just wanted, for my own personal oomph, I wanted one more sweep of the low. It's a good trade though. You should get funded now, motherfucker. Let's go. Come on home.
We'll see.
You'd have put 4 on, you'd have been done.
Facts. Facts. You can't never make this man happy. But that's true.
That's the first thing I thought about. Yeah, I'd have put 4 on there.
I should have put 5 on their head.
The stream and the market. I don't know. Somebody, I've heard multiple people ask that in other people's stream.
It's like I think it's like a 15 to 20 second delay, something like that. I don't know. Something we can't control. I'll tell you all that.
Yeah, focus, Hayes. Focus, man. Don't let us distract you, brother. Don't let us distract you. We look at these markets all day, man. If I miss this move, I know the next macro or the PM session. I gotta go early today. I gotta go prep lunch for. No, both of my kids got me bringing them lunch today, so I'm making chicken sandwiches and fries for both of them. But my son's lunch hour is at like 10:50, which I feel like it's brunch.
That's really early.
Yeah, so I probably won't take nothing until I get back, honestly, because I'll be rushing. Good trade though. Just be careful at these highs right here.
Now. Yeah, I see it.
I think we come down one more time because this is the first push out above the swing. So I look at this as the scalp.
Yeah.
So I want one more sweep down below the previous day low, and then I'll look to enter.
Yeah, we're getting some strong buying up here at 500. I'm hoping that we kind of do what we did. I can ratchet my stop up to this level right here.
This dude, this ratchet word,
we'll see.
Killing me.
Ratchet.
Boy,
She ratchet.
Does ratchet mean to pull down? Like is that like the?
Yeah, I think it is. Yeah,
you ratchet down, something. Yeah. Does that mean like to wind it down or something like that?
Yeah,
sounds like a country ass word.
She ratchet. You remember that song by old boy from Wildin' Out? She ratchet.
She ratchet.
That's always funny.
Good trade though, man.
All right, come on.
Finish strong, baby. Finish strong.
Yeah, we need this thing to push. I can't control it though at that. Part of me thinks
I just think we pull back one more time.
Yeah, I don't. It's not looking like we want to. It's looking like we don't want to break this level here.
Mm-hmm. I just think this is just a pullback in the uptrend, but it's definitely. When I say pullback, I mean we broke structure, so we're starting an uptrend. But I think it might be a pullback in the downtrend. We got, like I said, we got a lot of rest and liquidity down here beneath us. So I'd like to see the price come down a little bit lower.
Come on, push up.
But I wanted to push up so you can get your profit target and get
be
this
really
damn
nice.
account funded.
Get to VWAP a kiss.
Yeah, get that push above VWAP. Get that account funded.
I think we're gonna fail here. I'm gonna go ahead and move my stuff all the way up here because I think we're coming down. I'll secure. Yeah, I'll go ahead and secure the 160. There you go. All right.
Nice, good trade, man.
Yeah, because I think we're coming. I think we do come back down one more time.
At this point, you're fighting the money battle. At this point, right? Like, so you don't want to give back too much. Fuck that. Secure the bag, go into the next trade, and then now you only need to make 200. Like,
yeah,
this one doesn't go. I mean, if it does go, like whatever, who cares? You're playing the profit game right now. It's a game that you wouldn't normally play with your real money, but with a goal of 3K, like why give it back? I get it. even though it's probably about to go right to your profit target.
It probably is about to go right to my profit target right here. It's like so unfortunate. Like you could have just held on for just a few more
should have
seconds.
put on 4 or 5 contracts. Damn, come on down, baby.
Maybe
down, little Woody.
Maybe not.
Ooh, whoa.
That was some aggressive selling right there. Good Lord. Jesus.
Glad you got out of your trade.
Good Lord.
Oh, he didn't move the market down though. It could probably still go back. Just scary. 386 lots. What the hell is he doing? Yeah, somebody buying that back up. They like, yep, appreciate you, bro. Closing your position. Now it's time to go up.
Yeah, it looks like we're consolidating here to potentially go higher.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's already gone for me. It would have to come back down for me to re-enter or to enter the trade, I should say. 2,700 on PAs and blue one. Hey man, at the end of the day, the outcome, if the outcome is income and you cool with it, I mean you're clearly way more up than you are below. So who cares? Get your money, brother. Use them prop firms to get your bag. Yeah, if we don't do anything by like 10:30, what is that? What macro is that? Let me see. 10:50 macro. Yeah, if we don't do anything by the 10:50 macro, I'm gonna go ahead and cut out. I gotta like I said, I gotta get lunch ready for my son. We're in between macros right now. We did break that high right there, so I would love to see us trade down and then pick me up down at the lows, but it might not happen.
It's like we're consolidating.
According to the way that I like to trade, that I miss my entry. Right, the way that I like to trade is I like to see these 3 long sweeps. Oh, let me show you guys mine.
Yeah, we about to go.
My trade. Don't worry about it, Justin. Just it's over, bro. Like you're
No,
in the middle of the uptrend now. Like
yeah, I'm not
your money out of it.
I'm not chasing this.
That shit gone. Let that shit go. We trade bottoms, we trade tops. Contrary to YouTube users. Oh, man,
he holds a grudge.
I definitely hold grudges. You best believe that. Coming for that ass. No, but
pause.
Yeah, damn. Yeah, let me calm down. Let me calm down on my Diddy. Calm down on my Diddy.
Pause.
All right. So for me, the way that I like to trade, guys, I love when price starts to trade down into my zone. Right. This is my boom boom box. Right. What I like to see is 3 liquidity sweeps before we get to the boom boom box. Right. And then followed by a double bottom. So I get these equal lows right here at 491. We swept them. And then we got equal lows again at 441. We swept that. And then this is my entry right here. This is normally where I like to enter. When I miss this entry, mainly because me and Justin were talking and whatever, like I just wasn't paying attention. That's my fault. I'm not throwing shots because I shouldn't have been talking and Justin talked me out of trade. That's completely 100% on me. Am I upset about it? No, like whatever. Like got all week to trade, right? Like I started the day pretty shitty mentally, right? Like mentally, I was already tossed up by the pre-market, right? Pre-market tossed me around a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Got me to break even. I was good. Then I was in this trade at 592 and I got scared out of my position and I went to break even, knowing damn well the open was going to spike. Like I knew the open was going to spike. I put my stop damn near to break even because I wanted to get out of the trade. Like, let's be real about it, right? Like that's when you can be objective about your own subjective things that you're doing, your own subjective events, you need to be objective about them, right? If that means like I'm just as hard on me, probably harder on me than anybody is on myself, right? Like I'm definitely harder on me than I am on Justin, right? So like for me, this is stupid. Like this is a trade that I should have won. I know that I shouldn't have cut this trade. I know that my risk was managed. I know that I should have won this trade, but I didn't because I acted like a bitch, right? Like I cut the trade. I put my stop in a position to lose or to get out. And that's exactly what the market did. It was like, of course we're coming for this liquidity up here. You know this. Why would you put your stop here? I knew that. I did it out of fear. That was it, right? I was scared, period, point blank. Then price came down 120 points, went right to my profit target. I told you guys the pre-market plan. This was it. I wanted to short below the FOMC 50%, and I wanted to target 414. That was the pre-market plan. That was it. I got scared, right? Then, because we were discussing other things, because that's what we do in the trader shop. Like, we don't just trade. We talk about other things. I missed this entry as well. And when I looked at it, I was like, oh, no, we got one more sweep. Then I realized, nope, you're wrong. This was the sweep, and this was the sweep, right? This was the change of character right here, right? So I missed this trade. But that's okay, because I can objectively accept that. I'm not going to take my feelings from today and bring them into the trading day tomorrow. Instead, I'm going to go do some in real life stuff, go bake my kids some lunch. We got some grilled chicken sandwiches. I might drop them on Twitter, right? Make some fries. We got this salt and vinegar seasoning that we get from Buffalo Wild Wings. I'm going to toss some of that on the fries, package it up, and go take my son some lunch. Then at 12:30, go take my daughter some lunch. And then I might just go drop my wife off some lunch because she's in here too. So if I don't say that, probably might be a problem. So maybe I'll just be a delivery boy today and start bringing the whole family lunch today. I don't need to trade. That's the thing. Like I needed to trade. I wanted to trade this morning, and I'm very frustrated mentally with my performance. So knowing that, I'm not going to revenge trade. I'm not going to jump into something crazy. I'm just going to walk away because I got shit to do. Right. But I am tilted. Like, I'm 100% tilted right now. 100%. Right. Like, and I can admit that. And I know why I'm tilted. But I don't have to take that tilt out on my account. I can just walk away. I'm at break even. I didn't lose anything today. Did I trade? Yeah. Did I trade the way that I wanted to trade? No. And I know, based off me journaling my own emotions, right? What's y'all favorite cologne? Me journaling my own emotions, I know what this leads to. I know that if I jump on the charts right now, I'm going to be trading with my emotions. I'm going to be trading, revenge trading. I'm going to start putting on size, try to get that money back that I was up this morning that I should have got from that trade. I could have got 100 points, so now I'm going to be chasing 100 points. No. And that's maturity. That's growth. That's when you know you're a real trader. When you know when not to trade based off market conditions that don't fit your trading style, based off your emotions, which is probably the most important one, right? I know my emotions are out of whack right now. I don't need to be on the charts. But does that mean I'm gonna have a shitty day? No, I'm gonna go take care of my children and my wife. Shout out to my baby. But yeah, I'm closing my Topstep X account. I'm not.
It was all good until the extraness. It was all good.
I'm getting out of my account. I'm not going to trade anymore. I can feel the itchiness and the worrisome feelings. You know that feeling, don't you, Jay?
I do. It's not a good.
It's
I kind of felt it yesterday, which is why I was like, ugh.
It's just uncomfortable. It's like I just don't feel right, and when I don't feel right, I just need to step away. Right? Like the market's going to be here tomorrow. I'm going to go make some delicious food. Make me a sandwich, make me some fries. I'm gonna hang out. You still a bum ass Bear fan?
Well, who said that? Who said that? Yeah, you too. Use it. Get him.
Yo, I'm so done with y'all. I'm over here pouring out my emotions on YouTube. He's like, yeah, respect, how absolute, but you still a bum ass Bear fan. You damn right. I'm a Bulls fan because of the man, and I'm a damn Bears fan to the end. You know what I'm saying? Bear down, baby. Y'all know what time it is.
Bear down, and paint your fingernails. And paint your fingernails.
Justin.
I'm not. Wait, y'all can't even see the hoodie that I'm wearing, so we'll just.
Yeah, nobody wants to see that hoodie. What you got? A Bears hoodie on or a Bulls hoodie?
Please.
What you got, man?
I got an LA Lakers. I'm not playing.
Oh, you got a Bills jersey, hoodie. Hey, baby, can we make sure we get Justin a Christmas gift? You know what I'm doing. You know what I'm talking about.
No, I do not want anything Bears related.
Oh, we getting you a Caleb
Williams
jersey.
If it's gonna be Bulls related, it's gotta have like Michael Jordan or something on there.
Nah, we getting you a Caleb Williams jersey.
You know what?
Is your wife there?
If y'all start winning,
I'm gonna text her right now.
No,
I'm gonna tell her we exchanging Christmas gifts this year.
We're not. You will not be getting me anything. His other gift is sitting on our dresser. What other gift? Y'all. Look, man. Y'all devious over there talking about some damn Bears out here. I cannot wait. I cannot wait for the football
Still
season.
sitting
I'm
on the dresser.
gonna
Oh
be,
yeah,
I'm
we
gonna be
meant to send
crying,
you a
though.
gift. We meant to send you a gift yesterday.
Oh, Lord.
Glad you got out of that long, bro. This thing
yeah.
was reversed.
Facts.
Damn.
Why? For what? This ain't the guy, bro. I hate you know when you made it on Discord. You know when you made it on Discord when you start getting when people start getting friend requests from you and it's not you.
Oh, for real?
Bro, I be getting friend requests from people all. Well, no, I be getting friend requests from people all the time, and it's not them. It's like an alt account or whatever, trying to tell me that I need to follow them for whatever reason. JD's a silver bullet. The old one's getting run. Shut up, Hayes. Don't tell them that, man. Don't tell them. Damn, man.
Yo, shout out to James. He said, that's some good self-discipline, Hobbs. I hope I can get there someday. Decided to start teaching someone in a bid to keeping myself accountable to my rules since there's someone watching me. Yep. I like that. That, you know what? That's honestly what helped me grow is like my Discord we're starting to get larger, right? Like we're starting to grow as a community. And I got to set the example, man. Like this is our home, right? This is the home that Justin and I built. So they know that I've kicked plenty of ass in this market, right? They have kicked plenty of ass in this market. I'm not the boss, but I built it, right? Like me and Justin built this thing, but I'm not I don't look at myself as the teacher or the boss. I look at it as a community, and Justin and I are like the mayor and the governor of the community, right? Like we still part of the community. We live here, but at the same time, we got to set the example, and that's why I get on Justin about things that I see because I know he would get on me if I don't get on myself, right?
So if I see something that he's doing, before. I've got him
he didn't cut me plenty of times. Y'all just don't hear it because Justin's not confrontational on camera. The motherfucker got on me too. I just don't care where I am. I mean, you gonna know how I feel no matter where I am, right? Like that's just me, right? But that doesn't mean that I don't like Justin, right? Like
and the one thing about the community that I love is like just speaking because last night, I was on there and me and Valdez were talking. And like he notices like here's the thing about community that's great is that when you start training with other people, they'll notice things about you that you don't notice, right? Like Hobbs was telling me things which he's not wrong, but at the same time, I'm gonna kind of try to defend myself a little bit with my actions. But one thing that Valdez told me last night, and I was like, damn, I didn't think about it, but he was right. What he told me was he was like, before when you would trade, I would hear you say a lot, fuck, I'm just gonna try it here, and I was like, damn, he's right. I used to say that shit a lot. He's like, you know what I don't hear you saying? That anymore. Instead, you wait for your areas. He's like, there's no reason why you shouldn't be trying to catch the bottom. And I was like, you're right. Yep. I really don't do that anymore. And I'll wait until I see what I need to see in my area, right? So why am I not going after the bottom? In this case, there was no way to get the bottom of this trade, right? Like this trade that happened on NQ, this bounce, I wasn't catching the bottom of this. There was no consolidation. It was a V-shaped recovery. Ain't no way. But the point being is, when you get a community around you and you start to get close with people and they start seeing your actions, they're going to tell you shit about yourself that you might not see. And you need that. And certain people who shall not be named have said you need to isolate yourself. There's a point in time where you're going to isolate yourself in your trading. And I think that's stupid. Why isolate yourself from other traders when those other traders can help you and let you and make you see things about yourself that you might not see? Or at the very least, if you're going through something, they might have either gone through it or be going through it currently. And they could tell you like, hey man, look, this is normal, bro. Like I can't tell y'all how many times I've gone through some shit and felt like I was alone. And then I step into a Twitter space or I step into the Discord or wherever. And somebody's like, yeah, man, I'm going through this. And I'm like, wait, you too? You too? And then it's like, cool. I'm not alone. Like, I feel like someone else is in the struggle with me, right? Even if they don't know it, you know what I mean? And so those things are important. And I think that's what's also important about our YouTube channel too, is that we're open books, right? Like, again, I was telling another Discord member yesterday, I was like, look, bro, blowing accounts is a normal ass thing. You're going to do it. You're going to blow accounts. I've blown accounts. I've blown accounts. If someone has told you they've never blown an account, run, because they're lying. They're lying to you. Everybody blows accounts, whether it's live. I've blown a live account. I've blown a funded accounts. I've blown PA accounts, or not PA accounts, but
Oh damn, you did
eval
blow a live
accounts.
account.
Yeah, I've blown everything. Like everybody blows accounts.
You did blow that live
Yes,
account.
I've blown everything, bro. Everything. We all have. Hobbs has blown live accounts. Shit. Hobbs.
Yeah.
I don't even want to tell you.
Hey,
It don't matter.
chill out,
But-
Justin. Don't get too comfortable. Don't start telling all the team.
but we all have blown accounts, right? It is what it is, right? But that's just the journey. That's the path. And if like your greatest, like whoever you look up to in trading, if they say, "Man, I ain't never blown an account," don't listen to them no more. Don't do it because it's the truth. We all do it, right? And it's not a shame thing because it's normal. I think the problem is outside trading. It's not something that people like to hear to stomach, right? Because they don't understand how quickly you can make $3,000, $4,000, $5,000, $6,000, right? But just as quick as you make it, you can lose it too, which is why the psychology aspect of trading is so important. But coming together as a community where everybody helps everybody out is so important. That's why I'm not against mentorships, right? I'm not against, because I think they're important, but also fostering that community within whatever mentorship or Discord you have is equally as important, right? So
yeah, I agree 100%. I think for me, it's about keeping it real with yourself, right? A lot of people like the reason why it's the psychology part, the reason why the psychology part for me is a lot smoother and easier because I'm always keeping it a book. Like that's just my natural, that's just who I am, right? Like, so it's hard for me to sit up here and act like I'm killing it, right? When I know I'm struggling. It's hard for me to act like I can just continue to trade this market today when I know that mentally I'm struggling. Mentally, when it comes to trading right now, I'm struggling. I'm not struggling to read price. I know exactly what the hell I want to do, but I'm struggling because in the back of my mind, I want to put on 5 minis right now, right? And I want to freaking go nuts on this market right now. That's not a good place to be in because what happens from there is now I'm going to get in an uncomfortable situation mentally. And I could be in a great situation on the charts, but if my mental ain't right, it's over. It's over. I just text my other accountability buddy and told him I'm done for the day. I'm tilted. Right? Because you know why? You know why I texted him? Because I also text him pictures when I'm killing this market. I text him potential setups when I'm looking for. I text him P&L statements, right? So why the heck wouldn't I text him when I'm actually having a bad day? Because you know what he says when I text him when I'm having a good day? Let's effing go. Cool, kill it. But he'll probably have much more to say today about the tilted situation. But it's more important that you own up to it. You admit it. You hold it down, right? And you go on to the next day. But that being said, guys, I'm going to get out of here. I think, Justin, you going to stick around, Jay?
yeah, I'll stay for our normal time.
I turning the 420 trade into a negative because as traders, we take too many L's. So got to sell it. Oh, trust me. I'm going to celebrate the hell out of this dude. I celebrated him yesterday. I'm his biggest cheerleader. Believe that.
Yeah.
Like, I cheer for Justin more than Justin cheer for Justin. You know what I'm saying?
That's
like,
also probably true. I don't cheer for myself
you know
too often.
Like, I cheer for this dude more than Justin cheers for him. But today's win was masked by some stuff that I probably should have got off my chest yesterday. Right? But I'm not really good at keeping things in. I really suck at it. Like, I'm really bad at it. Right? And I was trying to keep this one in because I was like, I'm feeling some type of way, but I'm not going to say nothing because I don't want to ruin whatever growth he's trying to have. Maybe it's something that I just don't understand. It's Justin's fault. I'm just going to put that out there. But of course, I'm happy for this dude, YouTube. Trust me, I'm happy for him.
Oh,
anyway, here. Glad I found you guys. Thanks for the realism. Oh, Izzy.
Thanks, Izzy. We missed a 50% retrace on this. Damn.
Oh yeah, we definitely did.
I definitely wasn't thinking about it though.
But I'm gonna go before I ruin your psychology with my negativity and me not paying attention to the charts because I'm not really paying attention. I see it, but I'm not paying attention. And I don't want to, pour that on anybody else. So
I'm good. I'm chilling. We're still in this downtrend, really. So,
but guys, it's been real. It's been great. I'm a step away. Justin's gonna keep holding it down. You guys definitely are like the best YouTube channel fans out there. I really appreciate. I wasn't even gonna call y'all fans, just subscribers out there, right? But I appreciate you guys, and I'm gonna catch y'all tomorrow. I'm gonna go touch grass. Discord fam, I won't be able to do the market review because I also have to pick up my daughter at 3. I got physical therapy at 4:30, and then I have a track meet right after that. So I won't be home probably until like 9 o'clock p.m. So I got a lot of reasons to be happy other than just having a shitty day on the chart. So that being said, I gotta go, and I'll holler at y'all later. Justin, I shared your screen just so you know.
Okay. All right. Cool. All right. Thanks. Peace. Have a good one. Yep. Yeah. So for me, we still moving up. All right. Cool. For me, Discord, I'll be doing my normal nightly session. I like the nights, so it's nice. Resisting the fuck it moment, so it's difficult. Yeah, it can be. It definitely can be. I don't know. Right now, I'm just chilling. I'm not really looking for anything. Let me go to my other screen real fast. So you have to see. Taking a smoke break. Yeah, I don't have much right now. We bounced in this demand zone that I had. I took this long, got stopped out. I want to say for maybe like 15-ish points or something. I basically caught a 1-to-1 on this trade. So now I'm pretty much just waiting to see what happens. I want to let the market develop a little bit. And currently right now I'm about $200 away from funding this account. So just gonna chill for now. Just gonna chill. Valdez, you got anything? What you thinking about for the market? How many points are you looking for on the short? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, right now it's a little hard to read. Gotcha. Yeah. Gotcha. Yeah, I should have. I was kind of looking at longs down here, but I wasn't entirely sold. But I like the wicks that we got down here at the low. We got a few wicks. Oh, actually, matter of fact, it's. Oh, here, let me share my book map. Nope, wrong screen. Here we go. Yeah, I should have. Looking back, I really should have. I should have been looking for long at the lows, but I'm gonna wait now, kind of see what we do. Don't want to really jump into anything, but I guess I'm playing with profits, so yeah. Right now it's yeah. We'd actually break all the lows. Is this the lowest we've been since in this? Let's go back. Let's go to the left. Yeah, we broke all the lows of this demand zone, which is kind of interesting. Yeah, I'm kind of just chilling, y'all. Just kind of waiting. There's not really much for me to do right here at this price. I really don't have much. Kind of waiting to see if we come back up. What do we do? We're just in a range. Like, we're in this range. For FOMC's created a range within another range. It's just I'm just kind of waiting to see what we do now. Hoping I can take one more trade on this account, see if I can't knock it out, but we'll see. Worst case scenario, I'll probably end up just losing my profits, which I'm perfectly okay with. I just don't have any good levels to play off of right now, besides the demand zone down here. Or the problem is, I think if we get back up into these highs, I think it could be a problem for the sellers. So we will see. I'm just gonna be patient. Patient, 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 patient. It's funny, my ES plan came together real nicely though. Rejected at the low, man. One thing we're definitely trying to do is grow the channel too. Definitely trying to get the channel to be bigger, get more people in the live streams, that sort of thing. Yeah, it looks like we're going to consolidate here to go higher, but we'll see. We will see. I'm also thinking about doing maybe like an end of the week recap of my trades, maybe. I'm thinking about doing that. I don't know. I would, if you guys have any video ideas that you'd like to see on the channel, let me know too as well. Right now, I've been focusing mainly on doing like prop firm reviews and stuff, but thinking about maybe starting to do some guides on like passing prop firm traps, stuff like that. But if y'all have any video ideas, I know some people have been asking about trade copiers, which honestly, I haven't really used any. Like I haven't used TradingView's trade copier, or not TradingView, TradeAvate's trade copier. I've heard mixed things about it. Some people really like it, some people don't. And then I know there's some paid trade copiers out there for like Ninja. And then Topstep X actually has a built-in trade copier, which is actually really, really good. I used it one time and I actually liked it. And then actually Hobbs used it yesterday and he liked it as well. So it's really easy to set up. So I don't know. But I feel like mostly everybody in here is pretty much not new to the prop firm game or not new to the trading game. So. Man, we are literally sitting still right here. Here, okay. The market looks like it wants to finally start to pop. Yeah, Valdez, I think the market just put in a lower high here, or maybe kind of like equal lows, or maybe a higher low, but equal lows. So, I heard the same stuff about copiers being buggy at times. Yeah, I've heard good things about. So, like, I think Apex has its own trade copier that they use with Ninja. I heard that one's pretty good. I heard like a lot of the paid trade copiers are pretty solid, but I just know the free one from TradeAvate. I've heard mixed things about. I know Hobbs has used it. He liked it. The one thing about the trade copier with TradeAvate that I don't like is the fact that you can't bracket your orders and the fact that they make you buy double. So like, let's say you have two accounts and they're mirrored together. You can't just buy one contract. You have to buy two contracts and then it spreads it across both of your accounts. So both accounts get 1 and 1. But the issue is that, okay, let's say you have multiple. Let's say you have like 3. So you have 6. If you want to take off 2 of those trades, you have to really take 4 off because then it'll take what? It'll take 2 off of each, and then you'll be left with 4. So it's like you actually kind of do some math and figure it out. I don't like that. I don't know why they just wouldn't be like have one account as the lead account and then mirror the rest of them. And then when you have one contract, it's just one contract, and you're only doing that one contract. When you have 2 contracts, it's 2 contracts. It's mirroring on the other one, but it's only like you're trading on one account instead of like it forces you to trade on like almost multiple accounts. And I don't like, that's the one thing I don't like about it. So I think TradeAvate's copier is not bad, but for me, I just personally, I don't like it. That's the one thing I didn't, well, the 2 things I didn't like. I don't like how you can't use the ATM. I think that's a little ridiculous as well. I mean, it makes sense for how they have it set up, but I think they should set it up better. Oh, all right, we're continuing this uptrend. Definitely missed opportunity down there at the low, but it's all good. I think we basically popped back up into this area. Yeah, we basically popped right back into this delta. and held. Really nice. Very, very nice. Very nice. Continuing on to the upside. I'm glad. I almost FOMO'd. I'm not gonna lie. I almost FOMO'd into these longs here, and I decided Hobbs kind of stopped me from FOMOing in because I was thinking we were gonna push higher, which we did, but we pulled back first. But to be honest, it's kind of a good thing because I think my entry was like up here somewhere on the long originally when this candle started to push. So I would have ended up being in a bad spot. Oh, nice job, Hayes. Nice job. Yeah, I got it at 462 on that trade. So at 462, yeah, I would have been. My stop loss was all the way at the low, so I would have been fine. But yeah, I think on that trade, I ended up taking a little bit more than a 1-to-1. I would have needed to get up to 300 on that trade. I don't think I ever was up that much, so it's all good. We eventually would have hit my profit target though. My profit target was right here, so all good. I'd been in a little bit of drawdown. Like I said, now I'm playing with profits, so it looks like we're coming right back up. So I'm just gonna ignore all of this. You could scalp this. We're in a nice uptrend. You could definitely get some nice scalps out of here, but I'm good. Yeah, we definitely bounced in the 50%. Looking for shorts. Yeah, if I'm going to short the market, I'm going to short the market back up here. But the problem with the shorts, in my opinion, is the fact that the buyers are accomplishing, I think, what the sellers wanted to accomplish right now. So I don't know. We'll see. Could be another range day. Let me go to a higher time frame. Real fast. The big thing is we took the liquidity from down here. We basically put in a double bottom, really. When you look at it, we put in this double bottom here, and then we rallied. This was also pretty much like FOMC low as well that we found buyers from. So, yeah. And on the okay. If we look at this on the 5 minute too, on the 5 minute, this was the pullback that we were looking for. So, yeah. That was actually really nice. We broke the trend. We came back down on the 5 minute, and then we rallied. So that was the scalp. So that's something I should probably note, is that I got the scalp, and this should be the true push up. So Apex trade copier, 150 for the copier. It can glitch if you close your trade with close flatten button, and it will reverse your trade. It has done that to me a couple times. Not impressed. Huh. That trade copier, is that only for Ninja, or is that for Tradeovate too? Their copier. I think a lot of people use Replanko, I've heard, as a trade copier. I've never actually used them before though. Replanko, I think is what it's called. Let's see. Yeah, Replanko from Flowbots. Oh, but this is just a trade copier for Ninja. Leader, multiple accounts, ATM. So they do let you use the ATM, which is nice. Yeah, it's super bullish right here. Cross order. That's interesting. Yeah, this is still looking very, very bullish here. I wouldn't be trying to short this just yet. We got this nice trend going on right here, so just don't fight it. Don't fight it. Don't need to fight it. But yeah, it looks like this trade copier is about $300, and from Replanko. I've heard other people use it. It's a Ninja. It's for Ninja though, which I don't know, man. Like I'm not the big like Ninja's not bad. I've used it before. It's not a bad platform, but I prefer Tradeovate honestly. Which got the best trade copier? I think I've heard people use Replanko before. That's the one that I hear people using. They have a 7-day free trial, but it's for Ninja. So if you trade Ninja and you have multiple accounts, I don't know, maybe try it for 7 days, see if you like it. They even claim it will reverse your trade if you do that, and it explains they are working on it for the Apex trade copier. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's a cash grab from Apex. I don't know. I feel like it probably is, honestly, but. Honestly, I would just use the free version. I don't know. If you use Topstep and use Topstep X, they've got a really good trade copier. That's the one that I plan on using. Is theirs. He says I'm thinking of copying 3 accounts max at a time on Apex/Tradeovate to avoid slippage. Yeah. I've heard that. That's the thing that I've heard too. I've heard that Tradeovate's slippage is pretty bad. But when I did on Topstep X, their slippage wasn't bad at all. I think it was like maybe $1 or $2, something like that. Or like not $1, but maybe like half a tick, something like that, or half a point was about their slippage right there. All right, so this uptrend is starting to kind of break here. We had some consolidation up here, so this makes some sense. But we're still in this overall uptrend here. We draw the trend line like this. We're still in this overall uptrend on the higher time frame. So yeah, a couple tick slippage won't kill you. Facts. Copy trade on Topstep X is really bad also at the moment. Really, I didn't have a problem with it. People started to complain. Maybe we'll do something. I didn't have a problem with it when I tried it. I tried it out once and it worked just fine for me. But I also tried it like a couple months ago, so maybe it changed. But House was just using it yesterday, and he didn't have a problem either. I don't know. I feel like every trade copier probably has a problem, and it's probably also not the greatest. So I feel like it's kind of what you make of it, honestly. Let's go back to the 1 minute. But yeah, I didn't have a problem when I used it. I liked it. Yeah, we're still just chilling in this trend. Today I make 1,300 and 2 other copy trade. It's 12.35. LOL. I mean, can you really complain though? 1,300 and the other 2 is up 12.35. That's still really good. That's not bad. Like, I mean, that's more than a couple points or a couple ticks of slippage. That's probably like a couple points. But also you got to think about it's NQ. Or if you're trading NQ, your slippage is probably going to be a lot worse because of how fast NQ moves as well. Not to mention the fact that if you're market ordering into your position, that also is probably going to affect your slippage as well, right? So on NQ, the slippage makes more sense. You could probably get a couple points. If you're trading ES, the slippage is probably way better because it moves slower. But anyway, it's good. Topstep X is really, really good, honestly, with TradingView. Yeah, I really like Topstep X. Like, that's my favorite platform. Like, I'm never trading anything other than Topstep X. And yeah, the NASDAQ will do that to you. But I like Topstep X a lot. Like, that's my favorite platform right now. I really like trading on them. I like how they show your how much money you're risking and how much money you can make. I like all that. It just makes the psychology of trading a lot easier, in my opinion. Knowing exactly what you're risking and not having to guess. This market is going ham to the upside right now. But yeah, I really like it. I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of Topstep X. I'm a big fan of Topstep. Topstep just changed their micro to mini conversion rule on Topstep X, and that's the best. Risk setting, is that very good for I think consistency? Yeah, it is. Okay, so let me show y'all real fast. I personally right now am not using the ATM, like the position brackets, I'm not using this, and I'm not using this either right now. But whenever you do get into a trade, it shows you, your risk parameters or whatever. That's what I'm using. That's what I'm saying. You can use the bracket orders though. I'm not using them currently. All right, it looks like we're still pushing up here. I'll start to look for shorts once we get up to 64 or 604. But this activity is looking very, very bullish right now. Very, very bullish. I don't really see a reason yet to try to short this market. I only use the daily loss limit. Is that very good? Yeah, I mean, I feel like if you can't control yourself, and you find yourself blowing accounts, then using the daily loss limit to stop yourself from going over the daily loss every day is a good idea. Yeah. I don't know. I personally don't really have that problem as much to lock myself out, especially because I'm trading with such small size. It doesn't really bother me too much, but yeah, I like that. That's another good thing you could use. It's funny though, because another trader, he uses a I forgot what it's called, something keys, it's something about his, you know what Nettie uses to stop himself from like blowing his account, No, it's not hotkeys. It's like it's called something keys. I don't know, something expensive. It was like $1,000 or something. And basically, like, you set your limit and it like locks you out of your account. Kind of like what Topstep X does. Magic keys. That's what it's called. Thank you guys. Yeah, magic keys. Yeah, he said hotkeys, but yeah, magic keys. Magic keys is what it's called, and it'll lock you out of the account. But it's expensive, right? It's like $1,000 something. Let me look. It's not cheap. And it's funny because he was talking about it, and like there's a way to get around the magic keys, which he did, and I was like, well, if there's a way to get around it, then what's the point? What is the point? Let me see. How much is magic keys? I know this thing's expensive. Well, the market still isn't in my area to trade. Oh, do they? Oh wait, no, it's gotta be an app, right? Okay, it's not that bad. It's $185. Okay, I was exaggerating a bit. It's not that bad. But still. Yeah, let me show y'all. So this is it right here. It's the magic keys. I guess you can use this little device here to stop you from trading or whatever. It looks like it does way more than that. I don't really know that much about it, but yeah, I just know that he was using it to keep himself from trading. So. There you go. Let's see. I'm trading 2 minis. Honestly, is that perfect to be used for more patients? I don't know. It's up to you, man. Like, everybody's different. Like, I'm only using micros, so I mean, that's a personal thing, If you find that you can be profitable trading 2 minis, then trade 2 minis. If you are struggling, then size down. That's the way I look at it. Like I could, never mind. I'm lying. I like trading smaller size personally right now, anyway. Especially on a 50K account, it's not enough room to trade to trade 2 minis. But I don't know. If you're in a 150K account, then I think that's fine. But it just all depends on you. The cool thing is that it was created by another trader who understands the industry. Dope. I didn't know that. I just knew that it was expensive when I first heard about it. But apparently they lowered the price. Best is your legs just go up and down? Huh? I'm confused. Okay. Void. What? Yeah. I feel like I saw it and it was like it was a lot. Like I feel like it was more than $400 when he was messing with it. But yeah, I don't know. Whatever. I don't need it. And Topstep X is the exact same thing. And actually, the funny thing is that Trade also has it integrated in their system as well. If you're trading on live account, you can lock yourself out. So it's kind of funny that he created that, but yet like that it's not like it hasn't been around in the future space. Like you can definitely do it on Trade. You just have to you just have to set it up, but platforms won't allow you to do it. So maybe that's why he did it. Took 125 stop out and 500 take profit. Might call it a day here. Okay, so you got stopped out 125 and then you made 500. Nice. Let's go. Yeah, looks like we're starting to break down here. Looks like this micro uptrend is failing, but the overall trend to the upside it hasn't stopped just yet. So yes, that's good also. Yeah. It was created by Raja Banks. That name sounds really familiar. I'm assuming he's a Forex trader. Is he a YouTuber too? I feel like I've heard that name before. Honestly, it is a really smart idea. It's not bad. Like I kind of wish I would have thought of it my damn self. Maybe we need to come up with a trader shop idea besides my hoodie idea, which actually I should think about starting to create that. I feel like we need to start coming up with some merch. I still like my idea. I'm on my bullish. Don't y'all? That's trademark now. That's already trademarked. So don't y'all go and get no hoodie that says I'm on my bullish. And then I'm gonna put the trader shop on the back. But yeah. I'm about to. Matter of fact, maybe this weekend start to look at some merch. I definitely want that shirt. Like even if it don't sell, like I want that shirt. I'm on my bullish. That to me, that's a fire shirt, fire hoodie. Like it's A1. Can't none of y'all say it's not. Valdez, I don't want to hear shit from you. It's a fire ass shirt name. Or hey, not if it looks fire though. I'd rep a hat and a hoodie and cap of y'all. Let's go, Hayes. Custom barbecue, trader shop, trucker hats. Hey man, anything is possible. Custom BBQ. If y'all want trucker hats, I got y'all. I don't even know what is it. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what a trucker hat is. Is that the hats that have like the mesh? Is that what the mesh hat? Okay, yeah. Okay, it is. It's the mesh but it's in the back though. Okay. I got you. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a hat person. I know about fitteds and snapbacks, but I'm not like, other than that, I'm not much of a hat guy. Looks like we're consolidating here. Starting to move sideways, so I think we will start to retrace. But I think it's just gonna be a pullback to go higher. I'd buy a couple of mesh trucker hats. Okay, custom. Okay. We gonna see. We're gonna see what we can do. I think it is getting close to the time to maybe start cooking up some merch a little bit around here. So, yeah. Let's see if Hobbs has any ideas. Because we actually were gonna make merch for our other channel and we just never did. But I knew that once we started trading futures, it was gonna be more of our long-term thing. So I'm a send Valdez I'm on my bullish hoodie just so he could take a picture because I know he gonna rock it. Oh, maybe we could have a hoodie that says Shop Boys on there. That'd be fire. A Shop Boys hoodie, like a Shop Boys. I should be writing this shit down. Hold up, y'all. Well, the market ain't doing nothing. Let's see. Okay, Shop Boys hoodie, right? I'm over here brainstorming. I'm on my bullish. hoodie. We got trader shop trucker hats. He says, imagine the design being a silver bullet and y'all name in basic Times New Roman. Bruh. I immediately think about like you know the Shop Diddy logo. Dumb. You know the bullet from Mario, the black bullet with like the big ass arms and the eyes. All I can think of is like that, but a silver bullet. Oh, why does that image look so wrong? I see so many wrong things. Y'all need to stop. That's funny. All right, hold up. Trader shop trucker hat. I spelled trucker way wrong. It looks like we're trying to pull back here. So I still think it's a pullback to go higher. I would not be looking for the market to reverse here. Not at a key area for me. You could probably scalp this though. I'd probably be looking for a scalp back into VWAP or maybe back into this trend line. Just not something I'm interested in taking though. Not high probability for me. All right, there it goes. Trader shop trucker hat. What else we got? I like this. I like what we're doing here. While the market's literally not really doing much. I'm not doing a Shop Diddy logo. That's not happening. I'm not about to get sued by Diddy. And brought a picture of Diddy. I'm not getting sued by Diddy. Like, it's not gonna happen. All right, we'll leave it at this for now. I'm not. That man got too much money. He gonna sue us for defamation or something. Y'all not gonna have me paying Diddy nothing. This could also be consolidation to go higher as well. We could be consolidating, trying to kind of return back to this trend line here after this nice rally up. So just gonna be patient. Let's see who we got in the Discord. How's the rest of everybody doing? I know Emmett over here already done killed the market, but how'd you do? How you doing? No, Bud might be busy. Oh nope, there you go. You said what? What trades have you taken? Oh, I thought you were about to say 100 points. I thought you were about to say I took that long down there for 100 points. I'm about to say, not too bad. What? That's still good though. So you took did you take the long down at down on this retracement at the low, or did you take it higher? Oh, might have lost Bud. All right, we'll circle back around to Bud. Trista, take any trades? How you doing today? Ooh. Hey, let's go, Trista. That was in your funded? Oh, it's all good. It's okay. You know, I'm over here being a bitch too. It's all good. Still, kill it. Oh, you trying to get that second account funded? That's what you're trying to do. That's facts. That is facts. Custom said picture of chart candles that says Trader Shop holding strong. Trader Shop holds strong. Huh. I gotta see the vision. I'll write it down. I'll write it down. I'll write this down as custom barbecue suggestion. Custom barbecue suggestion. Wow, that was completely wrong. Okay, there you go. Suggestion. Chart candles that says Trader Shop hold strong. Okay. All right, I got you. Okay, so Trista over here killing the market. We got Bud took a nice long. And then what about you, Eddie? Take anything? How you feeling on the day? Thoughts? What up? What up? That's all good. Okay. 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 Dope. Dope. No worries. No worries. Jayhawk, what's good, fam? I'm sorry. It's Kendrick's fault. It's Kendrick's fault. Anyway, Jayhawk, what's new in crypto? What's new in the crypto world? What you holding? Are you working? You might be working too. Okay. Jayhawk might. Oh no, there you go. What's new? Hey, what crypto? Oh, I'm about to say, hey man, you could be you know all the degen moves in crypto right now. You still in that one play that you were telling us about? Okay. Ooh, well, that's hella possible. Damn. Hey, let's go. See y'all in the YouTube land. The Trader Shop got everything. We got our resident crypto genius over here. We got trader geniuses over here, man. We just full of everything, and we do plan on going back to crypto. Well, not going back to crypto, but investing in crypto because we know that world very well. So we definitely gonna get back in there. I'm hoping probably next year is when I'll start investing back into some crypto. So yeah. Jello Low says, what's the difference? What makes the difference for being profitable on trading for you? Sizing down, not caring about the money, not focusing on the end goal of profit, right? Like just trading my setups and trading them every single day the same exact way. That's what makes me profitable, right? When I'm trading my best is when I'm not caring about the money and when I'm only trading my setups for my setups, and that's it, right? I think a lot of the time, and it's funny because I had this discussion last night. I think a lot of the time we see social media, and it's a gift and a curse, right? Because social media, you can learn some good things from people on social media, right? Whether it's YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, right? There's a lot of good people on there, a lot of good traders on there. You can find a mentor, but the opposite side is there's a lot of people who post their profits on there, right? Whether it's a 30K day, 10K day, 5, whatever, right? And we get trapped into feeling like we should be there too, or that we can make that too, right? And we haven't yet figured it out. And so we just keep running our tails in circles trying to get to that number. And it's our ego that wants us there. And I'm not saying that you aren't doing the work to get there, because you are. But I think when you oversize and you're over leveraging, you're only slowing your growth down instead of speeding it up, right? And everybody's risk tolerance is different, right? But you can 100% build your risk tolerance up over time. And I think a lot of people try to get to the finish line before they've even started the race yet. And I was telling Discord members again, like, 40 points on NQ is a lot. Like, yeah, I just hit a 100 point, 112 point banger on NQ, but that's my first 100 point trade in a long time. I've not hit 100 points in a while. I've been averaging between 40 to 60 points on my trades, right? It's very, at least for me, it's pretty rare that I get a 100 point move, right? But if you get consistently between 40 to 60 points, and then you slowly start adding size to that, you're gonna start bringing in a lot of money very quickly, right? So the first thing is just about getting consistent with your trading, consistently doing the same things over and over again on small size. And then once you start to get confident and you see the consistency for yourself, that's when you can start sizing up. And when those 40 points, you're making it on 3, 4, 5 minis. Now you're talking about making $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 days where you can be more picky about what trades you're taking. Because if I hit a $4,000 trade, I'm done. I'm not trading this no more. I don't care what the market does, right? I'm done on the day. I don't need to trade anymore, right? And I think, at least for me, that's why I shy away from scalping. Because while scalping can be very lucrative and you can make a lot of money scalping, you also have to expose yourself to the market a lot, right? I want to expose myself to the market 1 to 2 times per day, maybe 3 maximum, because at the end of the day, defense wins championships, not offense. And we got to be defensive in the market. Our defense is protecting our money, because our money is the thing that allows us to trade. So the more times that you take a shot in the market, the more chances you have to miss. The less times I have to take a shot, the more chances the less chance I have to miss, right? So if I'm taking 3 shots a day and I'm hitting, 1 or 2 of those shots, and those 2 shots that I'm hitting are 3-pointers and they're not 2-pointers, right? Then I'm going to end up being net positive, right? If I take 3 shots and I make 2 threes and I miss 1, 2, well, then I made 9 points and I gave 2 of those points back, right? I know logically that doesn't make sense, but I'm up 7 points total, right? So therefore I'm green on the day, if that makes sense. So that's why I think just building yourself up slowly over time, before you know it, within a year or 2 years, you could be trading 3 minis in a live account and be killing the game, right? Because at the end of the day, a lot of the people, especially the prop firm world, and I'm definitely guilty of this, we want to get done with the combine so fast so that we can get to the money in the funded account. And then once you get to the funded account, because you got through the combine so fast and you didn't gain any consistency because you didn't understand how to trade and you just got lucky, you get to the combine or you get to the funded account, you try to do the same thing and you're blowing the account, right? And so that only leads to more bad habits, going back into the eval account, doing the same thing over and over again. You might get funded, you might not, but then you get funded and then you blow the account again. This is this vicious cycle that you go through over and over and over again. And my answer to breaking that cycle was, okay, size down, get consistent. Don't worry about getting funded. The funded will happen. Once you're funded and you've been consistent, you just do the same thing. Once I get this account funded, which is only like $200-$300 away as we sell off, I'm not going to trade any differently. I'm not now going to be like, okay, I got funded. It's time to get to this payout. Let's size up. I'm going to 1 whole mini. I've been trading 2, 3, 4 micros, but I'm going to a mini now. I'm getting funded. I'm about to get this payout. No, I'm staying at 3 to 4 micros. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm looking for $200 to $400 a day. Any more than that is just an added bonus. That's all I need. Because at the end of the day, you do the math, you make $200 a day consistently over the year. That's $48,000. Most of y'all have jobs. If you add $48,000 to your lifestyle, are you gonna be mad at that? No. If you double it to $400 a day consistently, now you're making $96,000 per year. For most of y'all, that's probably more than you make from your day job. At that point, you can quit your day job. If you're making $800 a day, you double it again, I think you go up to like $200,000 a year. Most of y'all are now going on vacations and not caring about what anybody has to tell you. You're feeding your families and you're changing your life on $800 a day. Why the fuck am I going to try to make $3,000 in a day if I can consistently make $800 every single day, right? I don't care about making the 3K one time because that doesn't matter, right? Because most of the time you make that 3K and what do you do over the next week? You just slowly give it back, right? Because you have no consistency in this game. The first thing you got to master is consistency. How do you do that? 1, you consistently show up every single day to these charts. 2, you consistently take the same trades every single day, in and out, same trades. 3, you consistently journal those trades every single day. 4, you review your trades every single day. consistently, same thing over and over and over until you get it. And once you got it, nobody can take it away from you, and you keep putting in the work. That's all you got to do. It's easy, but it's hard, right? So, yeah, that was a hell of a rant, but yeah. That was my best Justin Werland impression. How'd that go about this? Did that sound good? I got shout out to Justin Werland. If you don't follow him, watch him. This shit's good. What up? Oh, let's go. Oh, wait. What one? What one? I missed the one I got. Oh, I see it. Nice. Oh, damn. Okay, nice. You got a. Okay, nice. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yes. Yeah, I liked how we consolidated here, and then I knew that we were gonna probably push down. But yeah, like you, I still think that we're in this uptrend, and that we could potentially continue higher. So, but nice trade though. Hayes says hoodies with y'all logo on the right chest and full on the back, hats with the logo, plain simple, elegant. I actually like that. I'm gonna write that down. I like that. I like that suggestion a lot. Let me see. Hoodies with logo on right side of chest, full size on back. I like that. Oh, you wait. I'll make it asterisk for or left side. But I like that idea though. I think what I meant to say was like a trending chart in the background. Oh. Okay. Trend. I'll change this to trending chart that says Trader Shop hold strong. Okay. I like it. Only thing I'll touch in crypto is BITO Bitcoin ETF. How many? Okay, so question, Jayhawk, you could probably answer this question too, because I genuinely don't know. How many Bitcoin ETFs are there? Because there's more than one, correct? Isn't like the Bitcoin ETFs per like whatever like firm you're investing in, or is it just one Bitcoin ETF but they all have the same one? Because I thought they were different, but I could be wrong. Am I wrong? I don't know. I honestly have not. I honestly haven't looked. Shut up, world above. Y'all crazy. Okay. He might be working. Hey, you can answer that too. I honestly don't know the answer, so that's why I'm asking. Jello says I'm on this points right. No is really gonna make a difference. 100% just need to follow the process for or to make the difference. It takes time, and it takes time for sure. Yeah. I mean, the process is most important. The profits don't matter because the profits are gonna come. They will. You just have to stick to the process, right? And for at least for me in my process, sizing down was probably the best thing I could do, right? It allows me to take trades, hold on to trades, and not be so concerned with what happens. Damn, I was super far behind on the tape. I apologize. But yeah, it just I just don't care about the money. Like the money doesn't matter. The money is just a byproduct of trading, right? The money is a byproduct of your setup. And if your setups are good and you see your setup and you take it, then that's all you can do. And then you just manage your risk. And as long as you're okay with losing the money that you're risking, that's all that matters. Hayes says I'm a college dropout and I've never made more than $50K a year laboring. I'm a college dropout too, but I was also in the military afterwards, so I definitely knew that life. But I did drop out of college. I'm back in college now, but I'm taking a break for the summer semester. I was gonna go back, but I'm taking a break to go full into YouTube. I mean, I guess I was only taking one class anyway, so it wasn't like I was really not going full time to YouTube. But y'all get the point. What up? What? No. Where you see that at? That's got to be a lie. There's no way. if I was him, I wouldn't even agree to that. No. Where you see that at? Oh, I see that. Fields. So coordinator Justin Fields for Steelers returns, for kick returns. Ooh, I mean, he is fast, but y'all ain't got nobody faster than Justin Fields. You're gonna use a quarterback? Well, in football news, right? Well, in football news, they're about to use Justin Fields to return kicks. I think that's a bad idea. That's your backup QB. Unless you had somebody else in mind for your backup QB, which is a bad idea. No. You start Russell Wilson. You have Russell Wilson on loan. You start Russell, but why would you use your other weapon that could come in and potentially change the speed of the game up for you as a kick returner? That's dangerous. That's a dangerous line of thinking. What up, Wiser Than Most? Yeah, tomorrow we definitely talking about this. Thanks was a good one. Hey, no problem, Jello. Hey, real fast. Y'all not gonna talk shit about Hobbs when he's not here, right? Like, don't do that. Like, Hobbs does not stress me out one bit. Hobbs is like, I really think y'all don't understand that Hobbs is coming from a place of genuine like love and trying to help, right? Like I said, and like he said, he may come off brash, but it's not from a place of like caring, right? Like, y'all don't know Hobbs like I know Hobbs, so y'all not about to talk shit about Hobbs while he's not here, right? Or while he's here, but still cut that shit out, right? I'm just laying this shit down now. Do not do that. Not here, okay? So I'm not gonna read those comments. We're just gonna move on, but don't do that shit. All right. Custom says what I was trying to say is a trend. Come on, Custom. What I was trying to say was a trending chart in the background in front of trending candles. It says hold strong and all right. I got y'all. I got you, Custom. I got you. All right, hold up. Trending chart that says hold strong in big bold letters. Hold up. In big bold. Oh, I said gold. Big bold letters. Now, wait. Does the Trader Shop logo go anywhere? That's what we need to know. Does the Trader Shop logo go anywhere? Where are we putting that at? Because you can't forget you gotta have the branding, right? Uncommon Psychology is number one. You know what's funny about that? So Umar Ashraf made a video about trading psychology, right? And still there's nothing to do for me in the market, so I'll continue yapping. He made a video about trading psychology, and the one thing that he said about trading psychology that I thought was really, really interesting was he said that if you have a trading strategy, a lot of your psychology issues will go away. And I actually agree with that. If you have a trading strategy that you're confident in, and then on top of that, you're comfortable in your risk management and your size, a lot of those psychological issues that you're feeling will go away and you won't feel them anymore. The FOMO, the fear of losing, I don't know, whatever other psychological issue that you might have, a lot of that stuff will start to fade the more that you trade on, at least for me anyway, I'll speak for myself, on smaller size, and you see the ball go through the hoop, so to speak, right? A lot of those issues start to melt away. So I would say if you're struggling with your psychology, size down or paper trade and start working through a lot of your issues of your trading strategy. And then after that's good, then find whatever other psychological things that are messing with you. And then you'll start to kind of figure it out that way. Like for instance, I'll give y'all an example, right? And this didn't come from me. This came from Valdez. I had the issue of taking trades too early, right? And that gave me fear of getting in trades too early. But it was a result of me not getting in trades in my areas and instead getting into trades prematurely. But when I stopped getting into trades prematurely and I started waiting for more confirmation, my areas were actually on point. And Valdez is like, you're on point, because now you're not getting the trades too early. So now you should be looking for the early entry in your areas. And I was like, fuck, he's right. Like, you're 100% right. Right. That was a psychological issue that was built upon the way I was trading. I fixed the way I'm trading. Now that psychological issue has gone away. So therefore now I can start to try to get those earlier entries again. So just an example. Hay says, if I can at least match that with trading hats, it's a W for me. Oh, wait, if I can at least match that with trading, that's a W for me. Yeah, 100%. There's hella ETFs, but okay, so I'm right. There's a lot of ETFs out there. So which one is that one then? Like, who controls that ETF specifically? IBIT is a good ETF for Bitcoin and cheap too. Yeah, so who controls these ETFs? Because if there's multiple ones and they're controlled by different ones, then who controls that one? Those two, IBIT and Bitso. I think I've heard of Bitso. I've never heard of IBIT though. What up, Yvonne? How's it going? Exactly, Void. Hobbs is the man. Hobbs is big brother showing knowledge. Okay, first off, custom. Hold on. I'm not little bro, okay? I'm middle bro. Okay, that I don't know. Whatever. Even Christ wasn't soft, just convinced. Hey, you're dumb. Whereas Hobbs, he had to go. He had to bring his kids lunch. So he had to go early. But where, custom? Where are we adding the logo to? That's the question. Where are we adding the logo to? Hobbs ain't Christ. Hobbs is a drill sergeant. We were in the military. Like night and day, we need both, but don't stop busting Hobbs balls. We love it. Hey man, that's what I'm here for. I gotta do it. Ryan Sharp says, if you develop a strategy that's been backtested and proven, combined with risk management, then that takes care of your psychology. Yes, 1,000%. But I think too, when you have a strategy, right, it's not going to work 100% of the time. Even when you backtest and you prove it, right? I think what happens to a lot of people, and it was myself included, was I would like backtest a strategy. I know it'd be good, but then you take that first loss and you're like, damn, man, this shit don't work. And then you take another loss, and then like those losses start to like mess with the strategy that you're using, and you're no longer following the strategy anymore. And then you're like, the strategy don't work. I done all this and that and blah, 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 blah. And so that's why I think like backtest it, work on it. And then when you actually trade it with small size and don't care about the money, right? Look at it work. Look at it mess up. Look how you can improve the strategy and how you can not take some of the dumb losses that you might take, right? And then you start to size up from that, right? You start to use that as your starting point. LOL, you're younger than him. LOL, little bro, my bad. I am younger, which means I'm more beautiful too. Ryan Sharp says my win rate is 65%. That's what's up. And that's also a good thing to know. You know, another thing that I think is a fallacy in trading is that having a high win rate means you're a better trader, or that you need to have a high win rate. You really don't. I know a trader who has a 30% win rate and had a 30K month. You don't need to have a high win rate. What's more important than win rate, in my opinion, is your risk to reward and your risk management, because you can win 30% of the time, but if your winners are way bigger than your losers, then it doesn't matter. But at some point, you got to be comfortable with how much you're winning and losing. I think that's a lot of problem. It's my problem too, is like finding that happy medium between how much am I actually comfortable losing, or how many times am I actually comfortable losing before the psychology of tilt starts to kick in, right? Like Hobbs he didn't lose anything on the day, right? As far as money wise, but he recognized that he was on tilt because of the missed opportunities. So he didn't take trades today, right? He just decided to cut it, right? Yesterday, I missed some trades. I wasn't really tilted. I wasn't really mad about it because I understood what was going on for me, right? But I kind of went and got my frustration out on my other accounts, which, you know, turned into what it is. And to be honest, even today, after making a massive trade yesterday, I'm still fighting that like massive win yesterday that I'm trying to like kind of refocus myself on not caring so much about it, because that was a boom or bust trade for me. Like it was either going to go and it was going to go really well, or it wasn't and I was going to bust, right? But I don't want to be a boom or bust trader, right? Like I don't want to have big days followed by really bad days and giving all that back. I just want to be consistent, right? And I think that's also what Hobbs was trying to get me to see when we had a little back and forth is like, and I told the Discord this yesterday too, I've been hella consistent the past 2 weeks in this account, hella consistent. So I really shouldn't be afraid to take trades, but I was being a little bitch trying to take that trade at open. Like I did not have a lot of confidence in that trade. It turned out to be a banger of a trade, but I followed it up and got over it and took the trade over here. But I'm not gonna lie, my heart was racing. I was very nervous. But I mean, again, that's just a part of trading, right? Like in every trade, regardless, there's going to be some nerves because you never know whether it's going to work out or not, right? And I knew that was a high quality trade. This is a trade I take 10 times out of 10, win, lose, or draw. This is my trade right here, right? So, and to be honest, once we broke above here, this should have been another entry for me. I just kind of saw it too late, and so I passed up on it. And again, that's kind of another reason why I'm not chasing all of this price action here, right? Because even though I thought that we might break down here, and I thought this might be a pullback in the overall uptrend, right? Even though we kind of broken this uptrend line a little bit, for me, I don't want to just chase price. Like I'm not into that. Like I've done it before. I'm not doing it again. Either we come back down to this box or we come back up to this box. Everything else in here, the market can do whatever the fuck it wants. I don't care. I don't, because I've lost more money in this area than I've ever made. So the box is exactly. Ryan says, I lose almost as much as I win, but learned how to be profitable and learned to lose thanks to my learned strategy. Oh yeah, I mean 1,000%. I think once you have a strategy and you know your win rate and you know that you're gonna win more than you lose, or you know that your winners are bigger than your losers, it's a lot easier to lose, right? Because you have that data and you have that consistency and you understand it, right? If you don't understand it right now, then it's very hard, right? If you don't have a strategy to fall back on, you don't have the numbers of your wins, you don't have your average risk to reward that you're getting, and you're red, it's very hard to trade because you don't know what works and what doesn't work for you. And so that's part of doing the work. That's part of taking your trades, journaling your trades, reviewing your trades. That's all a part of it. That's all a part of the process, right? A lot of people, they just want to trade, make money, and then get off the charts and go about their day. Some days they win, some days they lose, but they don't know how to improve. And part of that, at least in my opinion, is what our Discord is about. Because a lot of Discords, especially the Discords that are just out to, make themselves money or, just call price for other people, they don't give you the process. I'll give you the process for free here on YouTube. I just did it, right? But we also try to help our members of our Discord with that process as well and get them to start to journal their trades, review their trades, and do that work so they can become profitable too, right? It's just not about us in there, right? So that's something that we try to provide in the Discord because that framework, a lot of Discords or just a lot of traders just don't know about it, right? And they just go struggling for years and years, and they never actually know what work to put in because there's no class for trading, there's no college, there's no school, right? It's just other traders teaching other traders how to trade and what's worked for them. But the truth of the matter is, what works for me might not work for you. Okay. Nice. I mean, hey, at least you took something. You didn't lose nothing. We're gonna keep going. Yeah. Facts. I would say the retest here. If we I would want to see some for me on the tape. I would want to see some heavy buying come in here, not get rewarded if I was going to short this. Either we break above this high and immediately dump back down and we trap buyers higher, or we just have a lot of strong buying in this area and not be rewarded. And I would say shorts would be pretty valid here if you're looking to short. I'm not mad at that at all. Ryan said it took me years to understand myself in trading. Yeah, I mean, I've been at this thing for almost 3 years now, and it has taken me about that long as well to figure all this out. It's not an overnight thing, and I think a lot of people call us crazy, but nothing in life worth doing is going to be instant, right? College isn't instant. It takes 4 years to get a degree, right? It takes 12 years to get a high school diploma. technically, going through all the grades, right? So nothing happens overnight, right? Nothing worth learning is going to come easy. So I agree. Chris says, what does journaling look like for you? So what it looks like for me is I used to use TradeZilla, but I don't. The reason why I don't use TradeZilla, one, it's expensive, and I don't really feel like paying for it. It's like $500 or $400 for the year, which is, I mean, it's not too bad, but two, it's also not integrated with Topstep X. So that's another reason why. But what I do is I take screenshots of all my trades in all my entries in Topstep X, and I throw them into my into my own private Discord server where I keep track of all my trades, right? And then what I do is I also take I'll use this long and short position tool over here on TradingView, and I'll put wherever I entered. So I entered this trade like somewhere up here. I think it was like here or some shit. And then I'll put where I put my stop. So I was risking like 26 points or whatever. And then I'll put where I got stopped out, which was like right here. So it wasn't like my best trade. I actually think I got in a little bit lower. I think I got in like here or some shit like that. So I got like a little bit more than a 1-to-1 on the trade. Not my best trade ever. I mean, obviously at the high, if I would have held, I was up more than a 2-to-1. So that would have worked out really nicely, but whatever. I was managing my trade the way I felt most comfortable. So anyway, this uptrend's continuing. I'd be careful trying to short this unless we come back down about as. But so what I'll do, So what I'll do is I'll take a screenshot of this, so that way I know how much risk to reward I got on the trade. So I'll take a screenshot of this, and then what I do to journal my trade is I have a few specific questions that I answer. So let me see. Let me go to my journal. So on every trade, I tell myself whether I was green or red. I don't track the profits because I don't care about the profits. But then I answer why I entered the trade and where I entered the trade. So I have to have a reason for entering, and I have to have a valid area of why I'm entering the trade, right? So I keep track of that. I keep track of my emotions, how I was feeling during the trade. I keep track of my exit, why I exited, and then where I can improve. And then also I'll rate the trade 1 to 10, which I try to be critical but fair. Sometimes I'm probably a little bit more critical than I am fair, but hey, it's the truth. So that's what I do to that's how I journal. And then every single day with the Discord, I review my trades at night, and then I also review the tape, and I'll take screenshots of the tape as well. So anytime I'm watching the tape and I see something like abnormal or something I want to remember, I'll take a screenshot of that, and as well as my entries for my confirmations. So that's how I journal. It's absolutely 100% free. I don't know, maybe it takes me about 20-30 minutes to journal depending on how many trades I take, but yeah. And then on the weekends, I just go back and I review my journal. I review my entries, I review my trades, and I look for ways I can get better, ways I can get better entries, ways I can get better confirmations. But more importantly, my journal is keeping track of my trade setups, so I can see what trade setups are working and how I'm actually trading. Because at the end of the day, like, our brains aren't perfect, right? They're not going to remember every single little detail. What's most fresh in my brain now is how I was feeling during this trade right here, which was nervous. Like, I was nervous during the trade. I didn't want to lose, right? I had a fear of losing. I still took the trade, but I didn't want to lose the trade, right? And part of that fear of losing made me sell early, right? Because I shouldn't have moved my stop loss, right? There was no reason for me to move it. I was afraid. Now, once we pulled back here and ran and rallied up here, that would have been valid for me to move it. But I literally moved it on the first red candle, or in this case, blue candle that I saw, because I was afraid. And hindsight being 2020, my stop never got hit, right? Like, I could have left my stop loss here and I would have had another 100-point trade right there on my hands. But because I moved my stop, I was scared. So what I could have done to make myself feel better about the trade is I could have deleveraged. I could have sold 2 of my positions once we got here, or maybe like here. I could have sold 2, and then I could have just let the last one ride for the last 20 points. So once I got up with 2-1, I could have been like, okay, I'm up with 2-1. Let me go ahead and secure. And then that last runner would have got me funded. So, you know, it is what it is. But those are little things I can note down, and I can journal about what I could do to improve. That's one of the things I can do, right? So just like real-time reflection there. Ryan said, for my journal, I just write down why I entered and why I exited. You can do that too, right? But I think, I have that, but I think also keeping track of your emotions are important too, right? Because keeping track of your emotions in your trade is also very important, right? Whether you have fear, FOMO, whatever. I definitely would add emotions as well, but yeah. Oh, wait. Oh, no, I'm showing like, okay. Showing like two different things. So the market's still pushing up. We're still in this uptrend. What I like about this uptrend though is I think I want to see what we do back up here, because right now we've got 1 swing, 2 swings, 3. So we're on basically our 4th swing. So as we're coming up, we should be getting weaker and weaker as we come up to this level. I'm hoping buyers will get exhausted, and I'll at least be able to take like a quick scalp to the downside is kind of what I'm hoping for. MT don't play equal NQ. What's MT? I don't know. True. Emotions are key. 1,000%. Is there a way to? Is there a what to rewatch on the lives on the Discord? No, but in the Discord, what we do is every single day, every single trading day, Hobbs does a market does a market recap where he recaps the entire price action of the market, or at least what he feels like was important on the day, right? I think he'll also recap his trades, and sometimes if he knows what I took, he'll also recap kind of my trades, and I'll be in there too most of the time. Like unless something's going on where I can't make it, 90% of the time I'm in there as well. But so he does that every single day, as well as he'll post if you can't make that, because normally he does it between market close and about 5 p.m. EST. But if you can't make that, then he does make it into a YouTube video as well, only for the Discord. So every single market review is in the Discord for every single day that he's done it. So basically 5 days a week, you're going to get a video of the market review. And then I'm a night person. So at night around 8:30 to 9 o'clock, kind of just depends on what my daughter's doing. I will come into the Discord and I will do my own, not really market review, but it's more so just a review of the trades that I took and how I was feeling, as well as a tape review. So I'll go back and review the tape on the day. And if you don't know what the tape is or Bookmap, it is this right here. I review this tape. So this is the level 2 in time and sale, so to speak. And this is mainly how I confirm my trades and how I take trades, right? So I kind of have a 2-prong approach to the way I trade, and this is a very important part of it. So I review this daily with the Discord and just try to give them the ins and outs, as well as they can see the tape in Discord real time. They're viewing this, so if they want to use the tape to trade, they can do that as well. So we teach how to read the tape, and then I do my reviews of that. So yeah, that's kind of how we run the Discord. And then as well as Hobbs will do videos upon request. I haven't really done that. Nobody's really requested me to do a video or anything. So, but if you have any questions about the market or anything, and it like warrants a video, we definitely get that done. Book on NQ looks very bad compared to ESY. Bookmap. It's a liquidity thing. So there's an algo that runs on NQ that does not run on ES. And so you can see that the algo is running above and below price. And these orders never really get filled, right? Oh my God. But on ES, we don't really have that same algo running. So it's a lot more clean, and the liquidity is a lot more because it takes a lot more liquidity to move ES. And speaking of ES, hey, Valdez, there's a lot of orders sitting up here on ES. That could affect NQ. I said there's a lot of orders over here on ES, like a ton above price. That might affect NQ. Yeah, there's Ah man, it's not letting me. Okay, can you not Bookmap? Okay, thank you. Yeah, there's. Oh, you want me to zoom out? Okay. I see. So my problem with the liquidity on NQ is that they move it so much that it almost like they almost don't, they rarely put blocks of liquidity on NQ. I don't really see anything of importance, but on ES they tried to fill this, so this is important to me right now because they're actively trying to fill this liquidity. So I would almost use ES's tape to kind of gauge NQ. Yeah, you can see all this liquidity here on NQ. We really don't have that same block of liquidity, and I almost have a feeling that they're going to try to at least take some of this before moving down lower. I just want to see if this buying continues and we can break through this level, or if we come up, we absorb all this liquidity and start to move down. We could sweep this though. That'd be nice to see too. Yeah. I'll keep it on NQ though. RTR said, "Why could I be born to look like Justin? You're crazy. I'm on the Hobbs side of the game, so you're dark skinned. That's what you're saying." Zabak is laughing at you. That's funny. Yeah, let's see what happens though. I really like ES's tape. It's a lot easier to read, but I'm pretty comfortable reading NQ's tape as well. I see enough of what I need to see to trade NQ. But yeah, so that's pretty much that's like only a fraction of what we do in the Discord, but yeah, we don't like, we go over all of our trades pretty much with the Discord. So there's no real reason to rewatch the lives if you're gonna join the Discord. And then on top of that too, we trade with the Discord. So like when you hear us talking and you're not sure who we're talking to a Discord member more than likely, and they're seeing all of this and they're seeing all of what we're saying in real time, right? There's no lag between us and the Discord. So like if for instance, like I show you guys, oh, I'm getting in long here or short here or whatever, they're hearing me say that real time. Not that I think that they should follow what I'm doing, but I mean, hey, some people do like that, so whatever. So the red bubbles are active sellers and the green bubbles are active buyers. There are people who are hitting the market order to sell and people who are in the market order to buy. So this is the tape, right? That's what I'm looking at right now, or what I'm currently showing. And then the heat map right here, these lines, these are the passive orders. So when you limit order in, this is what your limit order essentially looks like, right? So it's just showing the tape. Kind of, if you ever seen the level 2 and time and sales, that's what this is. Just in a visual way, right? I can see this visually because I don't like reading level 2 and time and sales. It's too much, too many numbers. I'm more a visual person. I need to see what's going on. So is it useful? 1,000%. I need this to trade. Like I don't like trading without this. I can, but I don't like it. I like to trade with the Bookmap. So yeah, and that's like that's another thing. Like so, like not to sell y'all, I guess, but Bookmap, it's a $90 per month investment, and the Discord members, we leave this for the Discord members to use, and it's included in the Discord, right? So our Discord costs $40 a month, $15 a week, and we're pouring this into the Discord for the Discord members to use and to learn how to use, and they get to use it at basically no additional charge. So again, not trying to be a salesman here, but just saying. Yeah, it's called Bookmap. Bookmap. Map. It's actually right here. You can see in the corner. Bookmap. It's on bookmap.com. Bookmap.com. There should be a link to it in the description of this video too, if you want to check it out. Like I said, it's $90 a month for Bookmap, and that's for the service and the data, because you need data as well. So to get NQ and ES, it's $40, or I think it's $40 a month for that, and I think it's $50 for the whole platform. And then I think you can get additional. So like if you trade gold, or if you trade oil, then that's another data set. That's another additional $40, or you can get everything, I think, for like $120 or something like that. So I'll go back to the charts though, because a lot of people don't like watching this, and they don't know where they're at in price. So it's just an indicator, but it's a real-time indicator, right? Using price and volume. But it looks like now we're rejecting down. And ES is also falling from that level as well. Look at ES. That same, yeah, that same area we were talking about. And the thing about Bookmap is, on this chart, like you wouldn't know that there was like, let's see, about 1,000 orders sitting between 50.71 and about like 50.73. There's 1,000 people here, or 1,000 orders looking to sell the market here, right? It doesn't mean that we're going to reject, but you wouldn't have that information just off the candlestick. Like you wouldn't know that there's a potential for the market to reverse here. So that's really valuable information to have if you're trying to scalp the market, right? Same thing down here, right? I saw a lot of aggressive buying come up in this area. And when we retested it, there was a lot of, I saw a lot of selling, but no movement here. And sure, you can see the candlesticks, and we get a nice doji, we got some lower wicks, but you don't know that what the buyers and sellers are actually doing down here. But with Bookmap, I know exactly what they're doing. And I saw a lot of aggressive buying because I saw big green bubbles coming into the market. So I took the market long because I saw buyers. And then as soon as I got long, I saw more buying. So I knew that it was a good position, right? But you would never know that just looking at the candlesticks. So it's just an extra added layer of confirmation that I use. And there's a lot of things you can see with Bookmap and reading tape that you just can't see just looking at the chart alone. Like you wouldn't know that, let's see, where was it? 1207. So on this candle right here, there was a buyer that came in that bought 194 NQ long, right? You wouldn't know that based off the candlesticks, but I can tell you that because I know it because I see it on the time and sales, right? And then immediately after he buys, well, now the market's moving lower. He's in trouble. He's in 194 lots of NQ to go long. You know how much 194 lots is? It's like millions of dollars. And he's down millions of dollars right now on his long position, right? He's hurting, right? You wouldn't know that. There's no way to tell on this chart right here. And that's something the Bookmap provides, and something that oh wait, sorry, that was I lied. That was on ES. But still, you wouldn't know that if you couldn't see Bookmap, and that's something that our members can see. So, just a little pitch. Links in the description. I got yelled at by Hobbs for not promoting, for not being a good promoter. That's not one of my strengths. Hobbs lifts me up with that. He's good at that stuff. I'm not. So I'm just throwing it out there. It's a skill I got to work on. But anyway, it is 12:12, and normally we like to cut it here. So it was a very good stream. I think I'm pretty much done trading on the day. If I trade anything, it'll probably be more closer to the afternoon session while we're just kind of chilling. But I hope you guys found today helpful. I hope you guys traded well today. I had a blast with you guys. Hobbs and I appreciate all the support and love we've been getting on the channel. We just hit 1,300 subs on the channel last night. So the growth has been crazy. The videos are going crazy. The live stream's going crazy. And we're only going to grow from here. If you want to support the channel, first off, you can like and subscribe to the channel because that's always like the best support you can ever give, and it's free. So why not? But also, we have affiliate links. We have our Apex code scrolling down below, as well as links to Bookmap, links to Apex, Topstep, My Funded Futures. I mean, pretty much every prop firm under the sun we got a link for. So, if you want to support the channel that way, it's at no extra cost to you when you're buying the prop firm, but we do get a little kickback, so we appreciate it there. All the videos have links as well. So, if you're interested and you want to support the channel, that's a great way to support us. at no extra fee to yourself. But yeah, other than that, join the Discord, $40 a month, $15 a week to try us out. A ton of value in there, a great community of a lot of awesome traders besides me and Hobbs. And we're trying to grow, trying to foster a community of inclusiveness and positivity and helpfulness. You know what I'm saying? So, check us out, even if it's just for a week. Maybe you might want to stick around for a little bit longer. But other than that, I appreciate you guys, and I will catch y'all, both me and Hobbs will catch y'all tomorrow. So peace. Take care, everybody. And Crody, I like that. That's his cat name, by the way, Chris, if you didn't know. And Custom, peace. See you tomorrow.